This is the night, everybody. The night where I make the monies. And I'm going to spend the monies on penny. I'm making the penny and I'm gaining the penny. And I'm spending the penny. And I'm eating the penny. And I'm fucking the penny. And I'm marrying the penny. So without further ado, for those who like the most intense, hardcore platformer game, combat FPS, first-person shooter, strategy, tactical, turn-based card, open-world game, Stardew Valley, where you plant seeds in women. I mean, on a farm, and you grow them. Hey, remember that part where I'm not funny? Well, I am now! Check out this meme! Holy shit, I'm hilarious! See, this is what he sees, right here, and this is what she sees. This needs to be a profile picture. This right here needs to be.
Dear Lord.
It's so funny. Oh, I love it.
I'm brave enough to do it. I'm brave enough to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, so it's our face cam, so you could look at it the entire fucking stream.
I'm gonna fucking do it, guys. Watch me go. Here I go, guys. Here I go, guys. I'm gonna do it right now.
Alright, here we are. We're going to Dump Valley, so, I guess I gotta quickly invite the Pooty Pooter and, Bazzer Eclipse.
Oh shit, it was already there, apparently.
Well, that's new.
Yeah, I think it just does that, like, off and on sometimes.
Okay, well, you're both invited. So we can get right into it. Alright. I want to know... Okay, there's a little bit of good luck today, but fuck mining. Is it gonna rain soon? It's clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Fuck! I want to marry Penny. It needs to rain.
Oh, no more penny.
Actually, would you be disappointed if you had a wedding and it was raining?
I would.
But what if it was an indoor wedding?
No.
Okay, it won't be that bad.
I mean, I like the rain. It's a good setting.
Yeah, it was raining on one of my family members, like, on their wedding day.
It's supposed to be like
and
a sign of luck.
Is it?
I think so.
Wait, what?
If it rains on your wedding, it's supposed to be like a good luck thing, I think.
Oh, I've never heard that. That's interesting. Well, I on my mom's old wedding with her ex-husband, I was like 10, and they had a buffet of cheese. It was an indoor wedding. They had all their friends over, and I was just eating the cheese because I didn't even want to be there. And then I threw up on the floor in the middle of my mom's wedding.
Bruh.
I'm a very good son, you can tell.
Alright,
Oh.
guys, I changed my profile. What do you think? And money.
Well, I can't see anything.
Oh my god, that's like...
Dabby Gog, man. Dabby Gog.
That's so weird. On my end, it's just grayed out screen.
No! What the fuck? Hang on, let me like...
That might just be my Discord lag, you know.
Dobby Dog got the gawk gawk. And Haley getting this.
Haley giving the gawk gawk while Dowie got the hard cock.
Alright, I pet the scoot. So, okay.
Pet this. Oh, man.
I have my scoot duck, and I pet him today. Also, there's
Aw.
a tree here. So this is a very,
Looks
wholesome
like we got
game.
a first-time viewer. Todd Fisher live. He says, Simp. And then, he says, yo, can I join?
No, fuck you. Oh, I mean, no, welcome to this. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. This is why we never get any followers. Because my sense of humor is non-existent, and what I just said was genuinely meme, and I'm never sarcastic.
This is when they're gonna raid you
Codfisher says,
with
ha
millions
ha
of
ha,
followers, and they're
I'm
gonna
out.
cancel you.
And then he gets a hog champ. Says fact.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
some streamers will always suck the dick of everybody who joins. But I'm not gay, so.
I'm a little gay, so I'll suck your dick, Codfisher.
The gayest thing I've liked is like a Mox video with Catboy robots. That was the gayest thing.
Hang on, wait, Codfisher. First of all, I need to see your ID. I need to know like how old you are. Are you at least out of preschool? I'm kidding.
I need your social security card, your driver's license, your bank identification.
I need the three little security numbers on the back of your mommy daddy's card.
He says you say that you have pink.
Bruh.
Alright, he's spitting straight facts. Hey, I haven't seen Maz's barn in a while. What does it even look like now? Look at this fucking gay chicken.
What the fuck do you mean?
She's feeling an urge to go shopping. Well, Maz, you're not pleasing your woman!
I am!
She's
What
wearing the
fuck are you-
skirt. Kneel down. Put your head under that skirt right now.
Look at all this.
Are we doing the egg festival?
What? That's the
oh,
name?
yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
it's the
the
egg
name.
festival.
Well, you know what that means? You better bring your seed because the eggs are being brought.
Yeah, man.
Shit, I forgot it was.
It's time to make some babes. Though I personally I don't want babes. See, I just want sex but no babes. Fuck babies. That's why anal sex is better. Wait, am I gay?
No, you never know.
One of my coworkers said I was gay because I prefer anal sex, but it has nothing. I prefer anal sex with women though. So how is that gay though?
Because anal sex with men wouldn't be that much different.
But what,
Anal is anal, you know, it's still a hole.
how is that
It's a
gay though?
hole
I mean,
circle.
in general, dating a man and a woman can't possibly be overly different. But the thing is, I'm not looking at a man when I'm having anal sex. I'm not putting my dick in a man though. I'm putting my dick with a nice ass. A nice. I mean, I'm not saying that necessarily like men can't have nice ass if you're gay. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying I
Yeah.
like nice, round, female, beautiful booty cheeks. You're starting to feel exhausted?
You're not interested in the Uzi?
Wait, when's the egg festival
Yeah,
start?
yeah.
Do I have to go right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, fuck.
Unless you want to do Groundhog's Day.
Honest, man, this is good. I'm with you 100%. See, exactly. See, anal sex is just tighter. And well, that's the end of the sentence. Hello, Pierre.
Before we do the egg hunt, hold on. That food is really hitting me hard right now.
Yeah, me too. I ate
Oh,
way too
man.
fucking much food.
Oh no, you guys gonna have to take it down.
Maz, you were just in the bathroom.
I bet he's going in the back room to get another gok.
Are you getting some gawk with Haley right now? Oh, here's Penny! Hopefully Vincent will be able to find an egg this year. It would be good for him to feel like he's a contender. Haley's fucking useless. No, seriously, watch the Unsurpassable Z video on the egg hunt where the fucking lifeless protagonist of Stardew Valley just already knows where all the eggs there and he finds them, all of them. They're like, oh my god, he's a monster! Hey, if you're gonna feed me eggs, I'm gonna need some hot sauce, kid. There are a lot of people that put hot sauce on everything, and my parents are one of them.
Oh god.
But I used to put sriracha sauce and everything, but to be honest, that's a little weird. It goes good on meat, though. That's why when you're sucking your man's dick, you put on some sriracha sauce on his meat. It'll taste a lot better. And
I wasn't a huge fan.
they said not gonna lie, gonna get banned on Twitch. How have I not got banned on Twitch? I mean, all of my thumbnails look like this. But you know, I don't even like Twitch. he's not a big fan of eggs, to tell you the truth. You know, I'm okay with eggs. I'm alright with eggs. I think that eggs are alright. But I like eggs on things and in things. But I don't like eggs on their own that much.
I like my eggs when they're getting fertilized. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think I'm too old to do the egg hunt? If I say yes, is she gonna hate me?
Yeah.
I'll say yes. You sound like my mom! Hey, fuck you! I'm not your mom! Also, I'll fuck your mom. Dude, her mom is way more attractive than her. Fuck all the... Why do people think Abigail's the best waifu? I'll fuck Abigail's mom.
Man, you're going for man, you're a MILF hunter.
I'm not a MILF hunter, but Abigail's mom is the most attractive character besides Penny.
Yeah,
Or
man,
maybe
it's-
Leia. I mean, have you guys see some of that Leia hentai we posted? There's some good Leia.
Oh yeah.
So
But-
Emily is like the kind of girl that always hangs out with the moms and has no friends. Oh wait, did I say that? I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's gotta be rough.
Oh, you're just talking about fishing, Willie. You fucking beat her. All you do is fish. You have no life.
Hello, Sensei Willie.
You have hens on your farm? No. I said yes by accident. Oh, good. I'm sure they lay the most delicious eggs. Yes, they do. I don't have hens. I will make eggs and leeks for breakfast, so I'm in a good mood. I don't really eat leeks. Do you guys like leeks?
Leeks
I
aren't
like leeks.
Oh, man.
are leeks
They
like the? Oh no, wait, that's celery. Isn't
Leeks is what?
like...
You remember the leek freak from R&R? It's like that, man.
Oh my god, no,
That-
bruh.
No, I don't eat. I don't like leeks.
I don't eat that by itself.
Hey,
Like-
Codfish Your Life says, can we all agree Havari is the worst man?
Havari? Who's Havari?
Harvey?
Harvey, I'm sure you
Oh, Harvey. Oh,
Oh, God,
wait. Which
yeah.
one's Harvey again?
He's
Is
a
he
dolphin guy.
the doctor? No, it's Pierre. Fuck that man.
Guys, I started for a decent amount but I've only on the first few days of the next year. I'm not too familiar yet. Wait, is Harvey the doctor? Or are you Harvey?
Yeah, this is Harvey.
Well, I think what he meant was I think he's talking about a different Harvey. I think he's talking about Steve Harvey.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's
No,
start
he
the
did-
egg hunt. Maz, are you gonna be a fucking beater again?
Bro, Coffee won last time. What are you
Coffee,
talking
you gonna-
about?
Oh yeah, guys, I know all the strats. I know the fucking egg strat.
I'm still too new to this game. I'm gonna suck. I don't know where any of the eggs are. I don't even remember from last year. The annual Spring Egg Festival. Calm down now, kiddos. Hey, you! Calm the fuck down! Oh, sorry about that. You're going to need all your energy if you want to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize, an Xbox refrigerator. Mom, can I have that? Now, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Mama, can I get the refrigerator? I want that. Let the eggs begin. Look how slow these fuckers are walking around, dog.
Yeah, stupid.
No,
kids-
fuck! Fuck! Oh, wait, I can walk behind it.
Stupid kids and their stupid little freaking legs, man, that can't keep up with their bodies. Whoa. Stupid kids.
Stupid fucking children. I hate children. Actually, why does anybody like talking to me? I say stuff like this at work. And I'm like, no wonder people don't like me.
What? Bruh. That's clearly not true because your coworkers like you.
Wow.
And you have customers.
Well,
that
let
bring
me word
you
this. My managers are the ones that don't like me. And it's because I'm too honest with them when they're being shitty as hell managers. Fuck! I only found 5 eggs! Maz is a beater!
no.
You fucking beater, Maz!
What do you mean Coffee won the last year? What are you talking about? Coffee beat me by 1 fucking egg.
Wow,
last
look at all these eggs. It's not like it was all from Davida.
year. Shut the fuck
Now
up.
if I can get these kids to pick up these litter more efficiently. Ha 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 ha. Shut up, old man. And now the winner of this year. Did you say old man? Davida. Oh wow, Davida, what a surprise. I didn't call that. Here's your prize. Enjoy, you fucking beat. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming. I'm always coming when Penny's around.
Just like, just like he likes his eggs, he's a beater for them eggs, you know what I mean?
I swear to God, Zyka.
Oh my god. That's so cheesy.
Bruh.
Not as cheesy as my own.
Time for some late night farming because I totally forgot I gotta do some of this shit. The farmer. Crazy ass. The farmer.
Oh my God. I had enough for all my strawberries. Funny enough.
Why is the farmer meme not dying? I feel like it should have died a long time ago. For some reason, it's still funny.
Stardew and it's like farmer.
But he doesn't say the farmer. He says the fighter, doesn't he?
Yeah, but you know it's funnier because we're playing Stardew. Farmer.
The farmer.
Also, Rat, did you get the garlic seeds back since you lost them?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I'm like almost out of energy. Oh, that's because my character like passed out. I think. He says straw hat in the chat. Straw hat? Wait, what? The doctor man, the straw hat. Are you talking about Mugiwara? Mugiwara no Luffy.
No,
He said poor. He said you bad. Straw hat.
I got a straw hat.
Guys, I can't read. I never graduated kindergarten.
Damn, bro. That's sad.
Okay, no, but when you said people like me at work, that is true and it's not true. You see, I do good with more mature people. Okay, I know you're gonna think, what? How does that make any sense? But no, seriously, I do better with mature people. I think my sense of humor and my personality in general applies more to people that can handle themselves and that have already experienced it all. And not as much the people my own age. Because I tell you what, I was working alone today with one other person. And I wanted to fucking gut them because...
You wanted to gut them?
Listen, they're my least favorite coworker. It was a holiday today. Also, I forgot it's Valentine's Day. I walked in. I was like, oh, it's going to be a easy Monday. It was fucking Valentine's Day. And I got fucked hard, man. They rely on me too much. I've been there for more than 3 years now. No, I'm fine. I just need to water my fucking plants.
Don't worry, he will go to bed at like 1:50. He's like,
oh yeah, this is how I do it every night because I'm really good at video games.
Yes. I remember, like, my I remember working at Antonio's, and on Valentine's Day, they would make these like heart-shaped pizzas.
Okay, bro.
Get back! Oh, no, get that fucking bed. No problem.
I'm texting right now.
Oh my god.
Twitch is gonna ban you. You know, I used to have an alternate account on Twitch, and I was live streaming. I was live streaming a copyrighted movie called Megamind, and then I just pulled up an ass on the screen because I saw somebody else joined.
Bruh.
And then like it paused on a frame. Wait, do I still have that image? You remember? It was like the guy was biting his lip, and it showed Zelda's ass in the screen.
Bruh.
That was the funniest shit, bruh. But no, seriously, in general, I don't know. Like, where do you live stream if not on Twitch? But, okay, I might get banned off Twitch, but there's always YouTube.
What?
YouTube?
Maz, are you a beater?
Dude, Haley, give me a fucking star drop!
Maz, you are a bit... Okay, Maz, so, remember, client side and server side, where did you install the fucking RNG mods on, Maz?
Dude, look, it says right here, you found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of breasts. Your maximum...
Breasts?
Yes. That's Davia's favorite thing.
Oh, okay. What about you, Zyka? Are you more of a breast or a behind person?
Man, it's really hard to say. I think they balance each other out pretty nicely, and you gotta have a nice balanced breast to ass ratio. So if one or the other is off, it's just not gonna work right.
Oh, I mean, I agree, but like if you had to pick one, like you had to. Like, okay, considering the best conditions to fit one of the suitors, okay? Like you said it has to be in a good balance. So assume that the balance is met. Which one is best with the proper balance?
Breast.
You're more of a breasty.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I like that, you know, wear a shirt that is long enough, that cleavage, man.
you guys know it's no joke that I like I like ass. Everybody knows I'm an ass man, but no, I like some good boobies sometimes. I mean, boobies are nice. They're like it's like when you have dessert at the end of dinner. You know, it's very nice to. It's like it's an add-on. But for me, the dinner itself is the ass. All right.
Bro.
I don't know, when you get some nice titties in your mouth. The skin, that breast skin, the whole breast, you know, it's just...
Oh yeah, man.
almost like it
Sucking
melts in your
titties
mouth.
is the best. I already know.
Oh hell yeah, my fucking mill is done. Now I can start becoming a miller.
Okay, why are we talking about sex too much in the stream? Let's move on to something else.
You can make bread now. You be the baker.
Bread.
Brother.
The bread winner, yeah, you'll be the bread.
He said YouTube, you must be really lonely. What does that mean? Oh, actually, no, you're right. Nobody joins YouTube live streams. You're not even wrong. When I do live streams on YouTube, there's nobody that joins ever. But I just archive all of our live streams
They're like a Russian guy who requested for Russian songs.
Oh my god, that fucking guy. Oh, sorry if you're watching, but like, dude, really? He kept asking us to play all these copyrighted music on the stream. I was like, well, now I really am gonna get taken off YouTube. I had to mute some of it.
It's not copyright.
I actually had to cut a section out of that live stream because it was copyrighted, and like YouTube was mad at me. But
Wow.
here's the thing: we just archive the live streams on YouTube in case I ever want to go back and like cut something from them or like find them again, or in case anybody else wants to watch them, of course, too. But we do you know, highlights, like highlight videos where we take the best moments from a live stream series and edit into one amazing amalgamation of garbage. And those will go on the main YouTube channel, you know, which I haven't done for a while. I know the most recent thing I posted was a shitpost status video, but I'm gonna get back into it soon.
Hey man, that shit post status was good.
I still think that the okay, well, I keep forgetting that our sense of humor is really fucking weird and not everybody gets it, because I showed a bunch of people the water video we made where it's like the Five Nights at Freddy's character and it looks scary.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, that's scary. Why? This isn't funny. I was like, oh.
Wait.
A bunch of people, a lot of people like did not get it at all.
No. What the fuck?
I was like, man, we really do. We have a strange sense of... For the love of Christ, I can't... I'm wasting food by... Oh, I gotta go to the spa. I sure hope Penny will be there. Penny! Penny, you wanna meet me in the spa, Penny?
I didn't realize today is Haley's birthday.
Who the fuck's Haley? I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Hey,
I needed to find a coconut, so I went to the desert.
My coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt.
Oh my
Oh my god.
I just saw something that I'm never just gonna. Oh my jeez. So I when I was heading back from the desert on the bus, I saw the sign that says like bus stop and all that, and it was like, okay, the yellow like bus, but it didn't. When I looked at it closely, it's like, why does it look like a yellow Among Us?
Oh my
Bruh.
god. Wait, did you say Desert Bus? Are you playing Desert Bus right now?
Yes.
That's really fun. You must be a cultured gamer. Oh my god, Zyka, the Discord profile picture updated to the fucking, the Dabida, what she sees, and it looks so funny as a profile picture.
Alright man, I gave your wife a coconut and she said that she was impressed by my nut.
This is good gameplay, just sitting in the spa and just sitting here for a while.
Oh yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sure the viewers are enjoying it.
Oh, Zyka, so you can see in real time. You want me to put up a Discord stream? I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even consider that. I was like, oh, you're probably watching through the Twitch. And since you're with us, only because you're in the voice chat with us, it'll be awkward because you'll be a couple seconds behind.
That's fair.
Yeah, so you need to see in real time when Penny gives me that gawk gawk later.
Oh, hell yeah.
Actually, how have I not been banned from Twitch yet? If we think about it, you remember all the Ashley, not Ashley Birch. What the fuck is the character from Resident Evil 4?
Ashley Graham.
Ashley Graham, yeah. Remember there was like so much hentai of her in the Resident Evil 4 streams. But like censored though. But like it was like very close to being nonsense. Like seriously, it was like the camera was 1 inch above the nipple, and but they thought it was fine. Like
I
YouTube
think
got
it's
mad at
because
me a
you're,
couple of
you're not
times.
famous. That's why they give you a pass.
Oh, that's true. But I don't archive my streams on Twitch anyway. So like if they take the stream down, I don't fucking care. It's not going on Twitch. Who watches Twitch? Oh, wait a second. Hey, Twitch viewer. You know, just pretend I didn't say that.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you lost the viewer. He must have left.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he
I think-
enjoyed
I
his
think
time
last
here.
second we stopped talking about sex.
No, he was here for the sex. He was like that one guy. I am the creator of sex. I need big cock for madame.
This guy.
I still have that
if
sound padded.
If I use tree fertilizer, would it work for like pomegranate saplings?
Wait, what?
Like tree fertilizer, would that work if I plant a pomegranate sapling?
You're asking the wrong person.
Oh, it doesn't work on fruit trees. Only on regular.
Fuck.
Yeah, suck.
Most people do a lot of stuff in this game, like mining and fishing. Me, the farmer.
Farm.
I just like farming. It's my favorite part of this game for some reason. It's strangely addictive. And it actually has enough to it that I could literally farm all day in Stardew and not do anything else and still not have enough time to finish. Like there's a lot of farming to go around in this game, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that farm.
I'm making a shit ton of money. Have you guys been seeing how much money I've been making?
Nope.
I'm making like around 8,000 every day. Sometimes less, sometimes more, but usually around there.
God damn.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
God damn.
Gosh, damn.
Well, it's like you didn't hear my new sound pads yet.
What? What do you got?
Okay, so some of these are gonna be weird without context, but I have I have this.
Like,
They're great.
Yes, I do have. No way, fag.
Oh, that's not new, but that's still funny. No way, fag. Wait, sorry, I shouldn't say fag. It's just a meme, whatever. It's just a meme. Who fucking cares? I'm not actually calling somebody a fag. I mean, listen, if you called somebody a fag, that's pretty rancid, honestly. But it's just a stupid meme. It's ironic. It's not serious. It was like a child voicing Leon from Resident Evil. I mean, come on.
no.
If it's on YouTube, I see why not.
She said, "Oh my God, Leon, I want you to come inside me over and over again. I'm ovulating at the thought." And he said, "Huh, no way, fag."
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna do it, guys.
What are you gonna do?
What are you doing?
It's the garlic thing.
What's the garlic thing?
Accepted order.
We
Crap
have-
order. Oh, sorry.
It's we have to collect 100 things of.
Oh, you
garlic.
put your 35 in?
No, we haven't accepted it.
Oh, well, accept it, bro. I thought we had been accepted that.
No, we still have.
Wait, my garlics were being counted?
No, it's. Hold on, let me see.
Oh.
No, it has to be harvested.
Oh. Wow.
And then
I've been harvesting my garlic.
Bruh, I thought you accepted that forever ago, Maz.
No, I thought we already like accepted it. That's the thing.
God damn.
God damn.
Yeah. Damn.
What's a cheap way to
Right.
get fish? Because, like, I need it for my quality fertilizer, but fuck fishing. It's for
You
beetles.
can use a crab pot. Those work.
Crab pots at the ocean.
Well, those
Only
are
at the
my
ocean. What about my little trash heap over here? Would that work?
No, it only gives you trash.
I don't want trash though. I want fish. Do you guys
Yeah.
like fish that much in real life? Because I mean, for me, it's like, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, it's hit or miss.
Fish,
I know.
yeah, it's like a hit or miss. Like I would
You know,
like okay,
never miss, huh?
like fried shrimp is
Yeah, that's
pretty
what I
banger.
Okay, yeah, fried shrimp. Well, there's some good fish, but most of the time I'm like, whatever. Oh, I have to be in a taste for seafood, except for sushi. Sushi's overpriced as fuck, but I could always go for sushi.
I don't like
Oh, man,
sushi. I tried sushi. I did not like.
Well, no,
sushi.
they're all different though. Like you can't just try one sushi and know it.
Yeah.
All. They taste very
That is
different.
true. Like, I gotta say though, if you want some good sushi, down here in Texas, where I live, we have an all-you-can-eat buffet, and sushi is included.
That's amazing.
Ah, dang.
God, all of the good Chinese buffets. Actually, they were like ghetto as fuck, but the Chinese buffets by where I live closed down, and I was very sad about it. Even though they're just totally like cheesy ghetto Chinese buffets that serve like pudding and like weird pizza and shit. But it was really good.
What?
It was really fucking bizarre, but I loved it.
I know about that Chinese buffet pizza. It's really weird that they have it, but they do. I don't know why. It's so funny.
Sorry, ignore me. Why does this tree here never fucking grow? I don't care anymore.
Man, I kind of upgraded my. Oh, I'm gonna make.
I
more-
spent the entire day farming. I can't believe it's like about to be midnight in the game already. Wow. It used to be like I could do a little bit of everything. Now, whole day farm. That's because my farm is fucking massive. This is all on me. I mean, it actually takes forever just to walk past the farm. I need to get more sprinklers, though. Okay, before I go to bed in the game, I need to get some things here.
Oh, that sucks. I can't use my mill because my pumpkin is blocking the way.
Huh.
Like, I didn't realize there was you had to be in a certain spot to put it, which is like right below it. But since my pumpkin is right below my mill, I can't.
Oh no, you gotta you're gonna smash your pumpkin, man.
Nah, fuck that. I'm keeping it. Staying there. I might have to ask Rat to move it eventually. So I can't-
Wait, I'm sorry. I was kind of listening, but not that much. Move what? I missed what you were talking about. The move
Oh,
what?
the mill.
What mill?
Oh, I made a mill at my farm.
Oh, I thought you said you needed me to move something.
Oh yeah, I will, or at least eventually, because I can't access it. But
Oh,
He
you
has,
can't only I can.
pumpkin.
yeah, only you can, because you're the owner.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize what time it was.
Well,
Please, rain tomorrow.
No, it's gonna be Sunday.
Fuck! Alright, well, I want to answer that phone call, but okay, can I just talk about... I'm so curious. No, what if it was Penny? I should have answered it! What if it was Penny?
she would call you late at night.
She calls me late at night when she was gonna do some, like, fucking sex talk on the phone, man.
Oh my god, it's not gonna be that. She doesn't want the gawk over the phone.
God damn.
Dude, why not?
I don't know.
There's, like, a Taylor Swift song where, like, she talks about having sex talk on the phone late at night. I think.
Oh, yeah.
When?
It's like a classic country Taylor Swift song, and then she's like, she says something along the lines of like, I don't remember what the actual line is, but the idea of the line is like you put the phone down when the mom walks by, and they're talking late at night. That's the idea of the line of the song, and I'm like, oh, so they're sexting late at night on the phone. That's what this song is saying.
Yeah.
I'm a genius
Never-
for discovering that.
Never
man.
listened to Taylor Swift.
Dude, my cousin. Not anymore, but you know when you're a kid and you just have weird phases? My
Yeah.
cousin loved Taylor Swift so much when he was a kid. Like, he had a Taylor Swift notebook and posters and listened to all of her songs. I was like, man, this is really weird. Because my cousin's a guy. I was like, huh.
Wow.
I mean,
Huh.
okay. Now you would never expect that of him. He's a welder. He listens to, like, weird rap shit. But back then, he was something else. He's always known for being pretty weird.
God damn.
God damn! Well, I got some garlic.
Ah, nice.
Oh,
Me
damn,
too.
you got a bunch of garlic.
Yeah, I got all my garlic as well.
What's this?
Okay, we
Strawberry.
got
Strawberry.
we got 61 so far, guys.
We're just 8 short from that number.
My farm is crazy. I'm popping right now.
He is loaded.
I'm gonna load Penny up after this.
Oh, damn. Gonna fertilize your eggs, man.
No,
Wait, don't you need that? Wait, don't you need the? Oh. Okay. I thought you needed your.
Oh shit! I need the garlic! No!
Yeah, you needed the garlic. I was trying to stop you.
I just saw the garlic like a dumbass. No. Well, that's a damn shame. There's no way to get it back now.
God damn.
God. Okay. It says we have 61 harvest. We just need to ship out
Oh.
the hundreds.
Oh, so we need to sell it?
I don't know what that means.
I
Like,
think that means sell it.
if it is sell, then Rat, you're all good.
Okay. Well, I sold it, so I hope I'm good. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get more garlic.
Yo, what the fuck? An event?
Hmm?
I'm getting an event.
Oh. Is it the Gok Gok event?
It's
Holy
with,
shit! Is Haley giving you gawk in town right now?
It's Haley's going back to her original home.
She's already
but-
tired of your shit.
But there's talk between Penny and the two kids right now.
Penny, wait! I need to come see now.
God damn.
Wait, Penny, you're serious? There's Penny here?
Almost. I'm gonna go after the Dolly.
I don't have an event in town. Why do you have an event in town? I don't.
Because I'm 14 hearts with Haley.
Is Haley bitching on my girl Penny? I'll fuck her up.
Oh, hey, you're there. Jesus.
Yo, what's up, Penny? You wanna make friends with my mother? She can't go wrong with pina colada. It's her favorite. Do you like pina colada?
Get caught in the rain.
What's up, Yeffy? I'll tell you my secret. My name's Sam is short for Samson. Most people don't know that, so keep that secret from me. Vincent. Reincarnated Vincent. I want to be just like my big brother when I grow up. I want to use a staff, and I want to say edgy stuff and talk about darkness. Hello, farmer. I haven't gone so long. I feel like a stranger.
Oh, God.
It's nice to have a family, but I'd be lying if I said I never miss the feeling of the freedom of being young. Oh, so what you're saying is you want some...
Damn. She kind of low-key, like, hinting at something, bro. She kind of be like, bro, what happened? I want some of that jack, man.
I like the dialogue in this game. This game is a really nice looking game, and it has some very charming and wholesome dialogue that I kind of like. It's nice. It's a simple pleasure.
Wait, we can get another one?
Why can't I check this, man? You on the fucking board? Get my fucking way. Check the board, Maz!
No.
You fucker.
There's one for Pam and one for Demetrius. The Pam is the strong stuff. Her, there's a spirit made out of potatoes that really pack a wallop, if you know what I mean. Mind dropping a few tatters into a keg and then bringing me a batch or two. Demetrius is for aquatic overpopulation. For unknown reasons, the local population of sunfish has been grown
Oh,
to...
fuck that. Pick the other one.
Potato only. Fuck fish food.
Did you ever hang out at the cemetery? It's a peaceful place to spend some time alone. I have
Alright,
friends
then-
that like believe in like ghosts and shit. I'm like, oh, I mean, okay.
Then you need...
I mean, I'm not gonna completely deny that there could be ghosts, but like some of the ridiculous shit, like the ghost TV shows and stuff. I'm like, all right, well.
Oh, no. I don't believe that.
Yikes.
I mean, I'm not saying there couldn't be like spirits or something like that.
Yeah, but those shows are like, they...
Cheesy ass like fucking machines that detect ghosts and shit like that. No way, I don't believe that shit.
Wait, what?
You never seen that? Like this, like people like make machines that like pick up on certain like things, like certain
Oh,
levels of
like
frequency, and they.
radio waves and shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's like what the fuck, bruh.
Yeah, that's true. When they're like, this machine can do EM radio waves, I'm like, what? Science, bro.
Well, I believe that there's a science behind it, but I just don't know about the people on TV that have their shit. I don't believe them. But I do believe that there are things that can, you know, pick up on things. You know, because the spirit would have to have some kind of energy to it. It can't just be nothing, you know?
Okay, if I'm being
My
completely
JL
honest, no,
the
I just
JL
like.
crystal.
I think
And
everybody
the-
should believe what they want to believe, but I don't know. Maybe I've just always grown to be a person where I'm very uninfluenced by stories and random shits. I think I need to see things to believe it, but I can just as easily. I don't have to. Okay, let me read that. That's not That's actually not at all what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was, I need facts and I need evidence to believe anything. I'm not somebody that just believes people making up stories with no backing, and are not people who say that they see things with no backing. And for all the, because I've read into this shit, because of course everybody talks about it in the early 2000s. It was
Yeah.
so a popular topic, but it's just like
Yeah.
all the evidence is stupid. It's like it's just ridiculous in my opinion. I feel like it could very easily be described as something else, and picking up on like certain frequencies, the correlation with ghost, I don't see it. I mean, it's a very fun concept, but actually, do I truly believe that? No, not at all. Like if I were to bet money on, like if God was like, hey, bet money when you die, do ghosts exist or not? I'll only tell you after you die. I would be betting money on no, they don't exist.
Time for my JL crystal to pick up life's frequency.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fucking J.O. Crystal.
Yeah, my JL crystals can detect them.
Well,
I
I
gotta put
just
that
know-
in R.
I wouldn't, if I hadn't have experienced the things that I experienced, I would agree with you. But because I do have experiences and stories of my own, that's why I firmly believe in the spirits in the afterlife and all that.
I mean, I truly believe that. Well, I mean, I've always been a person of science and psychology, and there's a lot of things where you just see things that aren't there all the time, like it's crystal clear. It looks like it's standing directly in front of you. It could not be disguised as a weird misty vision. It's blatantly there, but that just happens sometimes. I'm not saying that that's what happened to you, but I'm saying that I would more believe that than I would believe ghosts, because I mean people have seen crystal clear dead people, even like aged past the point of their death, and sometimes it's just like, well, yeah, sometimes your brain just sees that stuff because that's just how the brain is.
My experiences weren't seeing ghosts. It was weird phenomena that I would attribute to ghosts or spirits. Like things turning on by themselves and moving. Like it's just creepy shit, man. Like not like I see a spirit, not like that. Like something happening, and that everyone in my fucking house heard it at night. It was one of my niece's toys that was playing by itself in the living room. Hello?
Oh no, I hear you. I mean,
Oh.
I'm just listening because you're talking, but
No, my headset made a noise, and I was like, oh shit, did it disconnect? But yeah, creepy, weird shit like that, and we wouldn't understand why, because they're supposed to be turned off, and I usually am the one that turns these toys off at night so that, you know, the batteries don't get run out, you know, because they're left on all the time. And so I would be like, oh, I'm pretty sure I turned it off, you know. It really should not be fucking playing. And it was like this piano toy that she had, this electronic piano toy, and we all heard like it playing this weird tune that isn't programmed in. And you know how these pianos have like lullabies and all that shit, stupid shit in the pre-programmed for that you can play the song. It was playing something else, and I don't really remember, but my mom recalls it, and I wish I could like have her here to like explain how that melody went, but it was something that she recognized. And something that my brother Jalen recognized, and they're on opposite ends of the house, so they both heard that. And, and I heard something playing too, but I couldn't recognize what melody was playing. But it was just really weird. And, Mom said that when she checked it, it was turned off. It wasn't like turned on playing by itself. And then another thing, she had like this thing, one of those personal little merry-go-round toys where you sit on it and you just spin yourself. One of those little spinner toys where you can sit on this rotating thing, and you had like this solid piece in the middle, and you just turned and the rotate and the bottom part would spin you around. And well, when you're sitting on it, it'll play music while you're spinning. And that's the only way that it'll play music, is if you're sitting on it. Well, that was going off that night too. So these two things were going off, and it did that like for a couple days, and never again. Never again. Never happened again.
Well, I don't know. For me, when that kind of stuff happens, I mean, I guess call me pessimistic or whatever, but I wouldn't consider that evidence of spirits because of multiple reasons. I mean, for many reasons, especially when it's anything involving technology. But it's just like stuff can become corrupted. Stuff can make malfunction in extremely bizarre ways that don't even seem possible.
But there was also a few times where I had my own little TV and it would turn on at night.
But that's just normal. I mean, technology. I mean, have you seen the kind of things that could be produced from like you could literally have something like a Sesame Street game, and if the technology inside becomes corrupted, it can display some freaky shit that shouldn't even be possible. It's not programmed in. That noise can't possibly be made by that. But by by it becoming corrupted, it just happens. And I think that for me, I would never assume spirits over just something malfunctioning, because it's like what we watched in Fargo. Like, when you think about that guy who was tricked into believing that this is stuff from God, there's always, it might seem supernatural at first, and that the logical conclusion for a lot of people would be to assume it's supernatural, but there usually is always a logical explanation for them. You might not see it, you might not know what it is, you might not even have any evidence or hint towards what it is, but I would never jump to the conclusion of supernatural, especially for minor coincidences like that.
Yeah, and I have, seen a ghost where I actually saw a person, and it was in I was looking in the mirror in my room. I had a mirror, this big mirror, wall mirror, next to my bed that I had mounted on the wall. And I was looking in the mirror, and behind me was my window. Now, in the mirror, it showed that my window blind and my curtain was drawn, and the blinds were up, and there was a guy staring at me through the window. But when I turned around, the blinds were down, and the curtains were over the fucking window. It scared the shit out of me. And I described the guy that I saw in my mirror to my mom. She told me that it sounded like this family member that died years ago, but I never met this guy. But the description sounded just like him, and I'm like, and she's like, you wouldn't have met him. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard stories exactly like that plenty of times, but I just think that, I mean, science has proven that our brains are capable of creating these images in our heads like this, because I mean, think about just think about dreams. Just think about how weird in concept having dreams are. I mean, they seem supernatural, but guess what? They're not in any way. Dreams aren't even a little tiny bit supernatural. They're a completely scientific happening that all humans experience, and they're really fucking bizarre and nonsensical, but they happen, and it's all scientific. It's not spiritual in any way, but I think that often seeing things like that is pretty much under the same category. I mean, the same way that people can be schizophrenic, the same way people... schizophrenic's the best example, but there's a lot of other minor examples, because that's like a pretty extreme one. But, I mean, people, like, people with schizophrenia truly believe that they're seeing this stuff. And it literally, to them, they can't tell the difference in a normal person and somebody that's a vision in their head, because it's that crystal clear to them. But even on a minor occasion, it's possible for all of us to show schizophrenic behavior. You don't have to be a full-on schizophrenic.
Don't sell your garlic. Don't sell your garlic.
I need to stop selling stuff in this box. No, I need to start selling in this box because I can take it back if I sell it. Oh, we are supposed to sell it? Oh, okay, yeah. God damn, I'm getting a fucking heart attack right now.
Yeah.
Like, how much did you sell yesterday, Rat?
A shit ton. Like, it was like almost 20 or something.
Because it does say 20. Because it says ship 100 garlic and it says 20 out of 100.
How much does it say now? Because I just sold more. Oh wait, does it have to? Maybe tonight has to pass first.
Play next day.
Well, we'll find out then. We'll find out because I just put a whole bunch in there. If not, I was plant more, whatever, I guess.
I'm going to throw in mine as well.
God dang.
Yeah, that's so
Also, I just had a cutscene with Haley, and I need to bring a chocolate cake into town tomorrow.
Wow,
Chocolate cake. I know Evelyn likes making chocolate cakes.
She wants to do a cake charity.
She wants to give you the cake.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, some hentai artists have the strangest speech habits. There's this guy, and he would post pictures of like dark-skinned anime women, and like with big booties, and then he would put chocolate cake on all of them. Like, it wasn't just a one-time joke. Like, every picture had chocolate cake on it.
The hell? What?
I was like, okay. But I'm just built different, I guess. I've learned that it's pretty. It seems pretty normal for a lot of people to joke about that kind of stuff. But I don't know. For me, like, I don't know. Humor and sexual activity are on two completely separate sides of my body and brain that do not coordinate. Like, you have to turn off one to turn on the other. It's like hot and cold water. You can turn them both on, but you're only gonna get one of them. You're not gonna get both of them. So like, if I'm having sex and then somebody says something funny, my penis is like.
Yeah. I know it.
Also, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, thank Christ. Because, dude, farming is taking so... Actually, I really enjoyed that. I'm happy. I'm complaining now, even though the first time around, in the first year of Stardew, I was complaining, like, man, I don't know what to do. But now it's like, instead of doing a little bit of mining, a little bit of farming, a little bit of foraging every day because I didn't know what to do, farming just takes up my whole fucking day. I remember saying in the first year, I was like, oh yeah, I'd love if I could just do farming because I don't really... For me personally, I prefer farming over everything else. I find it to be the most entertaining part of Stardew, in my opinion. I don't really know why. I honestly don't have a good... I'm pretty good at, like, identifying these kind of things, typically, but I'm actually not. I have no clue why I find it enjoyable. It's just like, planning out the seed and seeing them grow and tending to it. It just feels like a instinctual thing that's built into humans. Like we're meant to be doing this.
Yeah, man, you're meant to spread your seed.
There's a
You're
girl
right.
dancing. There's a girl dancing.
Oh shit, all the MILFs are working out, guys. Jody, bro, she looks serious. Look at her face, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Jody's the best mom character. Bro, Emily is just fucking dancing. What are you... She has a dumpy! Look at her dumpy!
Oh, she does have a little... Look at that sidekick. Look at that jiggle.
Bro, look at the lighting on it. That's a full-out dumpy right there. That's not even a little butt. That's like a... Alright, anyways. Robin is like the hard-ass mother. Caroline is like the nice, sweet one. Jody's the funny one. Marnie is like the old one. for lack of a better word.
That's
Man, you like
funny.
the old ones?
Local wizard in search of a fresh parsnip. When do you need it though? Oh, it doesn't say. I'm gonna see if I can grow a parsnip.
Yeah, those are easy.
Yeah.
Alright, time to get back to farming.
Parsnips, they're yellow. They're like a yellow carrot. Or white. They look just like carrots.
You know, there's a lot of vegetables that we eat, like just as themselves, like carrots and green beans and stuff. But then there's the ones
Yeah.
where like they're meant to be added to food instead of eaten alone, like chives and like.
Brussels sprout.
I'll eat Brussels sprouts alone. I love Brussels sprouts for some reason.
Green onions.
Green
Oh, yeah.
onions. I guess. What about
Onions in general, you wouldn't eat onions by themselves.
I wouldn't, no way. But I love adding onions to meat, to a bunch of
Yeah.
salads. I like it. Actually,
Yeah.
onions is the most popular thing for me to add to anything. It's good on a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I really like adding it to a lot of things too. But man, I've seen some people, they just take a chomp right out of it like a fucking
Oh no, that's like Wario shit, man.
apple.
Wait, what, Zyka? What'd you say?
I've seen people take a chomp out of
Oh,
out of
well,
onions.
you're built different. Like I'm fine with a bit of like raw onion, like if it's in a salad, but like just a bit, not a
Yeah.
whole chunk.
Just the whole fucking thing, taking a bite out of it like a fucking apple. Nah, bro, couldn't be me, man.
God
Couldn't
damn.
be me, man. Couldn't be me.
You know, tomorrow in Stardew, when I'm when it's raining and I don't have to tend to my farm, I'm going to learn to cook a little bit because holy shit, I actually have to go to the spot every day, not just to finish the last part of my farm, to finish like half of it. Like my farm is so big, I can only do half of it with my full energy.
Yeah,
Yikes, bro.
What's that exclamation point?
Oh, this is my like quest stuff.
Oh.
I got a lot of them. Funny enough, you'd think that I would like be going after the objectives in the game. For some reason, I'm just farming. I probably should focus on the objectives though. Like, there's actually goals to tend to, and with most games, I want to see progression, so I will tend to the goals instead of just exploring open world stuff. But I don't know, in this game, I'm strangely sufficed sometimes simply by just farming and nothing more. As a matter of fact, I have barely walked away from the farm this entire stream. Like, usually I'll be walking through town and going in the mines and checking out foraging of the other areas, but now I've just been in the farm almost the whole stream this time.
Damn, bro.
Oh, my fucking pickled pumpkins are done. My farm is just giant, like the trees,
Wait.
the fruits.
You pickled some pumpkin?
Yeah, and pickled pumpkins. They sell for a shit ton of money too.
What?
I don't know why people eat pickled pumpkins. Like I said last time.
Never heard of it, but I don't
Never
know.
heard of
I mean, it might just be used in something like I imagine it's pickled, right? So it's already preserved, and maybe it would be one of those things where like you ship it off to like a company, and they buy your pickled pumpkins and they add this stuff into like mixes. Right? Because like that people do put, like, if you read ingredients on some shit, especially preservative stuff, like people, these food scientists, they find some weird fucking ways to preserve foods, and they'll have some strange stuff in there.
That is true. Like, what was it in some of the some ice cream companies? Not all of them. They'll use seaweed in their ice cream, like
Oh, I've heard of that.
as a thickener.
Seaweed? Really?
Yeah,
Weird ass.
I think it has something to do with like pectin in it.
Oops, I was supposed to plant this parsnip.
Yeah.
Also, guys, we need to get 17 more harvested garlics.
Okay.
Where do I plant this fucking parsnip? I forgot.
Yeah. Method of producing pectin from seaweed. They use that as like thickener and stabilizer in ice cream and other food additives. like similar to like jelly. But the thing is, you get gelatin from like animals, like horses' hooves and pigs' feet and that kind of shit. Cows' feet.
Ew.
Yeah, the gelatin is processed from the animal. But if you use, pectin, you can use it from, you know,
You give me weird
plant sources.
flashbacks right now saying this out loud because
Really?
this is funny. The reason why I remember it, as strange of a memory as it is because I have barely ever talked to my dad's mother, like, at all in my life, like, rarely. But when I was younger, I visited a few times, and we went out a few times, but I was never too close to my dad's side of the family. And one time we were at a Chinese buffet, like we were talking about earlier, and she was with us. This is the only time I went out to eat with her. I've never, ever gone out to eat with her besides that point, funny enough. But she told me, she said, "Oh, you wouldn't be eating Jello if you knew what it was made of." And I was like, "What? What is it made of?" And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
bro,
want to know."
I can't eat Jello anymore since I found that out. Bruh, I can't.
I'll still eat it occasionally. I mean,
No,
knowing
I
doesn't
mean-
change the way I taste things. For me, well, I mean, sometimes it will. Most of the time, if you told me that the bacon cheeseburgers I've been eating at restaurants were made of dogs, but I've been enjoying them for 10 years, I would still eat them. It's still the same burger I've been enjoying for 10 years.
Like, knowing the source of it totally changes how I feel about it. Maybe not the flavor, but how I feel about it.
If it grosses me out, then I can't. But, like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, a burger's a burger, and if a burger has some weird shit in it, but I've been enjoying it for years, then, I mean, whatever, I guess.
Dude, my heart is cold. If I've been told like, dude, that burger has been made out of dogs, but I like the flavor, I'm like, okay.
Well, it's dead now.
Well, here's the thing. Back in, I want to say the 90s, 80s and 90s, McDonald's was in a lot of shit because they were being sued and accused of using bloodworms for their
Sounds
meat
nasty.
patties. Yeah, bloodworms for their meat patties because of the color and texture. And it was cheaper to source than the fucking beef. And they were being sued for not disclosing that. But I wonder if that was just a myth though. I never really looked into it.
There's a lot of myths about McDonald's, so it could be, could not be. I wouldn't be surprised either way, to be honest. Oh my god, I made almost 16,000 off farming today.
16,000? What the fuck?
Nice.
Holy
Awesome.
shit, I made a lot.
Also, my foraging went up to level 8.
Nice. I've been making a lot of money off foraging too. I make a lot of money off my foraging and farming too. Oh, my farm is really coming along. I'm satisfied, man. Dude, when that guy joined earlier and he was saying when he kept saying I'm gonna get banned because of the shit I'm saying, I'm like, God, this is why I'm never gonna get followers, because guys, listen, somebody's gonna join and I don't act different when other people join. I'm still just me. And I feel like to like a new person, I might be too bold. I feel like I would weird people out. They'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was actually false. That was just a rumor that was going around. It was really popular in the 80s and 90s. But also, but what isn't false, and is true, is that some Chinese restaurants will serve cat meat instead of beef.
Instead of what?
Wait, why am I laughing?
They'll
Instead of what?
they'll serve cat meat and say it's beef, and you can. And I remember going to a Chinese restaurant and my mom telling me, "Hey, don't eat that meat. That's cat meat." And I'm like, "Mom, maybe not." She says the marbling in the meat is different than the marbling of fat and sinew in cow and beef.
To be honest, I don't even care that much, because if I'm being honest here, I mean, the only reason why we're disgusted by cat meat is because cats are cute, but like, it's still an animal. We still eat all other animals.
Here's the thing though. You really shouldn't. You really should care about that because they know the source of where they get these cats. You know, there have been, you know, there have been actual people like restaurants, Chinese restaurants shut down because they were sourcing the cat meat locally from pets.
What
They
the
were,
fuck?
they were, yeah, they were slurping.
That sounds like a heavy urban legend. I've heard so much of that shit, but I mean, I'm not doubting that's real though. But like, I've heard so much of that growing up. I swear to God.
Well, they would source these cats locally, either from pets or stray cats.
Well, here's what I think personally. I think there was a few bad ones, and then in general, after this point, Chinese restaurants just got a bad rep for like all of them.
Yeah,
But like,
that was
that's a
long
very
ago.
strange occurrence. I doubt that's normal.
No, it's definitely rare. That's why I was saying some, like rare. But I just remember that one time, and it was in San Francisco. And then later, after we went home, it was in the news that that restaurant got shut down.
God.
Oh, bruh, this is recent. Restaurant closed down after viral video exposes. Oh shit! Ew. Oh no. Restaurant closed down after viral video exposes meat thawing outside and there's flies and shit all roaming around it.
Ew, what the fuck?
Oh no, that's gross, bruh.
No, I be checking some of these Chinese. I swear, I'm like, no, bro. Sometimes you gotta be careful. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though. You don't have to worry about me eating some cat beef patties because if I'm being honest here, if I go to a Chinese restaurant, I'm not gonna eat a fucking burger.
Yeah. No, like they would use the meat in like their dishes, like lao chow mein and all that stuff.
I'm a chicken person.
Well, dog meat and cat meat can also be considered, and also it's like dark chicken meat, so.
Dark chicken.
Yeah.
You know, I always forget that there's dark meat of chicken because I don't usually eat
Yeah.
dark meat of chicken ever.
I don't either. I really don't. But if I'm gonna be honest, the dark meat has the most flavor of chicken, and the white meat not so much. As what I noticed.
I just like
But
a lot of
even-
shit mixed with chicken. Like, if I'm eating it on my own, I will eat dark meat sometimes. But, like, bro, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of satisfied sometimes just eating, just eating, like chicken mixed with a whole bunch of shit. And, like, I don't really care that much what I'm eating at that point. Like, I'll just eat the light because it's healthier. But, I mean, I'll put chicken in rice. I'll put chicken in salad. I'll put chicken on everything. I'll put chicken sandwiches and everything.
Yeah, bro, chicken. But yeah, ever since that experience in San Francisco, I've been like leery, like just a little skittish. But not so much anymore. Like that was a long time ago. This was like early 2000s when that happened. Like legit, like maybe 2001. Literally, like just beginning of the 2000s. Just getting out of out of the 90s.
You know, I'm
Also,
such a young person.
Born, bro. That was when I was a fetus.
Yeah, in 2001, I was like 2.
Dang, I forget my age sometimes, man. I'm like, right back in the 90s, I used to.
I mean, you're not that much older than us, but like, we're new to adult life, and
Yeah.
you've already been an adult for a little bit.
I'm like probably 10 years older than you guys.
How old are you?
35.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I haven't been an adult for a little bit. I've been an adult for
A lot of it.
a lot of it. The opposite.
You've been an adult for almost half your life.
Yeah, there you go.
But you know what though? I think, okay, sometimes being friends with children can be weird, but when you're an adult, you're an adult, in my opinion at least. I mean, I'm friends with a lot of older people, well, outside of online communities, I guess, but I feel like when you're an adult and you stop, aging and maturing, then you're just an adult. I mean, I've met people who are 20 who are more mature than people who are 60, because I mean, I feel like once your body's matured, it's really just more about the person.
Yeah. And honestly, like, when I talk to you guys, I really don't even feel the age gap at all.
No, I always
like,
forget.
I sometimes forget, like, oh my god, you're like way older than that.
I don't usually think about people's ages. It doesn't usually come to mind. So I was just like,
Yeah, it's funny because
Oh.
I'm like 7 years older than my boyfriend.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's 28 now.
what now? Oh, you know who else is a good person? He joined on one of the Charlie Murder streams. I love that Shadow guy. He's been one of my friends for so long. But he's like a little over 30. And I never remember that he's older. I always think he's like the same age as me for some reason.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess you just assume people you talk to are the same age as you, but there's not really any logical reason to. I mean, if they're an adult, they're an adult, I feel like.
Mm.
I think that ever since I was younger, I was always a lot more like different than my peers. I'll just say that.
Who are you telling, huh?
Huh? What?
I said, who are you telling? You think that? Listen, I'm known for being different.
Yeah, but I mean different in a special kind of way. People used to call me retarded a lot.
Oh, like that. Oh.
They would call me special ed and all that shit.
When I was in
They would
like
make
elementary school,
fun of my
everybody did.
speech and all that.
Your feet?
No, my speech.
Oh!
how I talk.
Fuck you, Alex.
Did it again, like right next to him.
I don't care about Alex. Who the fuck cares about that guy? Guys, I got a fucking pendant. I need to give this to Penny.
That's a sad story. I'm not sure, but I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. So, there's a lot left of the game. I can experience some of the other characters that I don't as much care about yet later on. But I've mostly been focusing on the ones that I like for right now. And maybe I will like the other ones later.
Bruh.
Like Penny's penis. I mean what?
Penny's the one I like. She's one of my faves. I mean, I'm not gonna, for the meme, I would say she's my fave, but she's not my fave. She's like close to being my favorite. She is a really good character with a really, admittedly, kind of sad but very wholesome story. A very relatable one though, like one that I totally believe feels like close to home. But like, I don't know, the sad girl who lives with her mother, who's an alcoholic in the trailer home. You know, she's a nice girl though. I like her. Well, Penny, what's this question mark here? What is this, guys? Why is there a question mark on the counter? What?
What? What does it say?
There's a question mark on the counter and then an
Oh,
inventory
that's
opens.
the special order, special order.
Maybe she needs to be there and you need to tell her to make you a sandwich.
Special order for what?
Potatoes.
Oh, didn't
Oh!
Yeah, you need to make the. You need to turn them into.
Oh, this is for Pam. I like Pam too. At first, she was a bitch, but she's one of those characters where she definitely got a lot better. I like Pam actually. She's a good one. Her dialogue is very entertaining, and she seems like a likable person. Actually, I kind of like her. I know people like her at work because I work with a lot of old people. But, anyways, oh wait, give her the mermaid pendant, Penny.
Oh my god.
No, they locked the door. Fuck! It's past 8 p.m. Penny, why are you going to bed early?
Oh,
God, you.
oh my god, you're just there.
God
So
damn it.
funny.
Bruh. Well, there's always next time.
Look at that photograph. You know, what I was saying earlier, though, is that there's an old guy at work, right? And when he said he wanted to see my stuff. So I showed him art, but I said I was going to make an animation. I already did some on YouTube. And he said, oh, really? Can I see some of your YouTube stuff? I was like, yeah, you wouldn't
That's
like
my
it.
mom asking about my.
I love that.
Oh, I tell my family about my King Rat Trapina channel, where I do the animations. I mean, they're goofy and zany and really fucking surreal sometimes, but they're just goofy and like it can appeal as much to adults as it can to children. So you know, whatever. But
Yeah.
on the Rat Trap Kingdom, it's a little more garnered towards the adult. I mean, it's still like decently family friendly, I guess. I think, but you know, it definitely has an adult vibe, and some videos have some curses and some pretty weird jokes. But I mean, it's not the worst thing. It's just the thumbnails sometimes. And funny enough, Maz, actually in the videos, Maz is the more Maz is the opposite. In the videos compared to the live. In the live streams, he's usually the more family friendly one compared to me. But in the videos, Maz is usually the more adult one because Maz is the one who's in videos. I don't think I've cursed in a RTK video, but Maz has a few times, and in his controversy videos, he's made those like hentai jokes and shit.
The only thing I remember from hentai jokes is like the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh one where it's like the
Oh my God.
I think of the Lana joke from the Zelda video. You know what I'm talking about? You said, and Lana's name backwards is anal.
Bruh.
Oh my god. This is kid, bro.
This is so
Hey,
stupid.
tomorrow's Pam's birthday. Wow, who knew?
Wow, Pam. Oh shit, I like Pam. I gotta get something for her. She likes ale. I don't
Yeah,
have any
she-
ale though. Oh, I wonder if I have. Oh no, I sold all my wine. Wait, I might still have some left. I'm sure she'll probably like the wines, right? I imagine.
Maybe?
I'll just try
You
it.
can, you can buy some at the saloon.
Well, I have some. I could just give it to her.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I was gonna see about cooking, so I'm not always tired. I can make hash browns with potatoes, and I like hash browns. Oh, and it adds to farming? No shit. Really?
Yep.
Anything else add to farming? Holy shit, eggplant parm gives me +1 mining and +3 defense. That's what I need when we go to the fucking desert then. Roots
you're gonna
platter.
get a lot of that.
Oh, this shit's... I make a lot of
That
these
sounds
roots.
good.
I still have a lot of recipes to learn. But I'm gonna make some of the hash browns. And okay, this is what I need the oil for, apparently. I'll make a few of
Yeah.
these. Oh, green algae, my favorite.
Mm.
Eggplant parm. I actually didn't like. I don't like in real life. I don't like eggplant parmesan. It's really tough and just kind of bland in my opinion.
I'm not a huge eggplant person in general, to be honest.
Yeah, same here. Like,
Eggplant doesn't really have much of a flavor. It's really mostly spongy and watery. And once you
Mushy.
cook that out,
Yeah.
once you cook that out, you know, it's like really nothing left to it.
Yeah.
Do you guys like cucumbers? I remember having a person I was talking to. They said they like absolutely hated cucumbers.
Oh, I thought you were saying the opposite. I know a lot of people that like cucumbers and a lot of shit, but I don't know. I mean, they're just watery. I don't know. I mean,
I'm
I
not-
guess.
I hate cucumbers, but I will eat a pickle. I do like pickles.
Pickles are
but-
good because they actually have flavor, but cucumbers are just
Yeah,
plain
but
and boring.
cucumbers, yeah, exactly.
Damn, I actually like cucumbers. Like sometimes I would just eat a raw cucumber because fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, okay, if you have like raw cucumber with like salt or like lime salt, I'll eat that.
No,
But-
man, I eat it raw.
Bro, you weirdo. Yeah.
I mean, I know I wouldn't go as far. For me personally, I wouldn't go as far as to say I dislike cucumbers, but I would never buy them. I mean, they're okay. I mean, I don't know. They just taste like it tastes like a plant filled with water. That's what it tastes like to me.
That's
I
shit
remember
I'm in
seeing-
for.
I
It's for
remember
the
going
water
to
shit.
I remember going to my bank in person one time, and it was so hot outside. I was so thirsty, and I saw this like gallon thing of water, but it's like one of those waters where you can put like fruits and stuff in it. But they put cucumbers and mint in it.
Oh, and the like cucumber water, that's pretty popular.
I hated that. I hated that with every fiber of my being. I
Not
hated
my
that.
not my thing either.
I-
Not really.
I was expecting something delicious. Like, I first glanced, I was like, oh, lime and mint water. Okay. I was expecting lime, because I didn't really get a good look of it. I just saw green. And I assumed lime, because I never would have thought, like, who the fuck would put cucumber slices and a big thing of fucking water with mint. Who does that? White people, apparently. No, but no, I don't. I hate that so much. It was so unexpected. You know, even when I was expecting, I just hate that cucumber taste in the water. Like, no, man, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not my thing, but I just want to say this. Whenever I see cucumber water, I'm always gonna think of Better Call Saul. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Because he, like, in season 1, he lives with in the back of the fucking Vietnamese spa place, and he keeps stealing their cucumber water.
Right.
I love that show so much. I'm really sad that some people think it's, like, really bad compared to Breaking Bad. But I mean, okay, if I'm being honest, Breaking Bad is a very mature show, but it appeals in an immature way as well because of Jesse and because of the drugs, the action. But clearly, it's a very slow-paced, mature adult show. But some people who aren't really into the, like, you know, slow-paced, more mature stuff, like Breaking Bad, who definitely do not like Better Call Saul, because Better Call Saul does not have the stuff that those people would like. There's no, like, crazy action. There's no, like, super, really zany stuff, like, with Jesse. It's mostly just, like, it's like, just take the serious adult vibe of Breaking Bad, remove all the gang stuff and all the drugs and all the action and Jesse, but, like, add more serious adult dialogue and amazing directing, and then you have Breaking Bad. You take one thing and gain more of another, I guess. Personally, I think Better Call Saul is in my top favorite shows of all time. Like, top 5. It's a great, amazing show. But, I don't know, man. The plot points are too real to even, like they're real to the point where I believe the story is real sometimes. Like, I like that the season 1, he's just trying to be a lawyer, working at a law firm in the fucking post office, and then he finds some weird occurrences at, like, that fucking, you know, old folks home, and he starts digging into it, and it's a good story. It's a great story. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to watch Better Call Saul now. What the fuck?
I've never seen Better Call Saul. So.
Oh, you're missing out. If you love Breaking Bad and Fargo stuff, you would love it.
I'm sure I would.
You're gonna love this guy named Chuck.
Oh, yes.
Chuck Norris?
Chuck McGill, who my skeleton's named after.
Oh my god.
What? Wait, what the fuck?
Hmm?
I have an event, and it's the whole, like, cake thing, and Haley was able to raise 5,000 gold, and she's giving it to Penny?
Penny, let's go!
Is there some Yuri action in here?
Bro, you're getting cheated on by Haley right now, Maz.
Oh, it's for Jazz and Vincent school books.
Oh, yeah, because Penny teaches. Dude, Penny is, like, if I was going to legit date somebody from this game, like, not a meme, not because, like, Haley has the big tits. Like, if this was real life, I would date Penny. She's so nice. Dude, she looks after the children's every day. Even though she's not really gaining anything from it. I mean, sure, she's a little depressing, but if I'm being honest here, despite how I am on stream, I guess I could be a little depressing sometimes. But she's a nice character, nice written character.
Oh my god, Robin's saying to Lewis, since they're funding their education without touching the town's coffers, you'll be lowering the business tax, right?
Oh god.
Bruh. When
That's
old people
nice.
start talking to me about
Yeah.
taxes and fucking politics at work, I'm like, listen, I'm just here to make money as a cashier. Don't fucking preach to me about politics. I don't care.
Yeah, man. If you are, you better pay me.
Why does
Yeah, dog.
Why does Kent want seaweed? He's willing to give me 60 gold for it, apparently.
Yeah, man, he needs some seaweed for his seaweed bra.
Also, did someone put in more, what is it, did you guys put in more garlic into the bins?
No, I'm still growing.
I think I sold all the garlic I had. It should already be added.
Have
Yeah.
you said you just sold yours, Coffee?
Yeah, I sold all mine.
How many? Oh, then did you guys not place any in your bins then?
I placed it in my bin.
Today or yesterday?
No, like other days. Wait, hold on, let me see.
We have 8 left.
I'm sure we'll get it.
8 left. Well, is somebody else growing garlic? I don't know if I am. I might be.
I'm growing garlic if we need more. We'll be...
Oh no! Oh fuck! Does Pierre close at 4 or 5?
5.
Okay, thank God it's 5. I was gonna say if he's already fucking close, I was gonna beat his ass. Mr. Gishfu, I see you're in a need for seed. Well, guess what? I'm closing at 4 today. Fuck you.
Bruh. How many garlic do you have, Coffee? Like at least 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta...
You know what? Garlic harvests pretty well. I guess I'll grow some more garlic. Why not? Alright, it's nearing the end of the season, so I'm going to stop with my cauliflower seeds.
How long does each of the seasons last in this thing?
28 days.
In like real life days?
Oh, no, like 28 game days. Like, throughout this stream, every time we go to sleep, it passes the next day.
Okay, yeah, like I was wondering, like how long, like in real life, does it take for each of their seasons?
Oh.
In real life?
I have no idea.
Most days are like 14 minutes or 16 minutes. So times that by 28, so that's like...
Usually every other stream will shift a season. Usually.
Oh.
It's always so refreshing, too. But I'm still into spring, because we just got over winter, and I was so tired of winter. Winter in this game sucks cock. Farming... Because I'm a farming person, and you can barely farm in the fucking winter. Like, there's nothing to do. It's like it's just mining and like, foraging.
Yeah.
And fishing, but who fucking fishes?
Bruh.
Imagine being a beater and fishing.
I swear to Christ.
Looking at you. I'm kidding.
Maz is the
Well, I'm just
beater.
waiting for Pam because it's her birthday.
Oh! It's her birthday, I forgot! I almost, like...
Yep. I was like,
Don't forget
I don't know what to do, and I realized, oh wait, it's Pam's birthday. I guess I'll wait.
Hey, she's in the saloon every night.
Yeah, probably pretty much.
Hey Rat,
Well,
don't forget to give Penny the pendant.
You're right, let's go! This is... Okay, so let me give you a summarization. This is Gishbu before giving Penny the pendant. This is Gishbu after.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Is she in here? Hello, Pam. Please love this. I hope you do. You remember my birthday? I'm impressed. Thanks, kid. I'm looking forward to a beverage all afternoon. What did you think of it? What did you think, Pam? I don't know what you thought. Oh, you just liked it? Well, that's okay. It was a cheap gift anyway. But I like Pam. I'm already high on hearts with her anyway. I talk to Pam all the time in the game. Okay, now it's time to talk to Penny. No!
Got to do it, did you?
Wow. Dang, that went by quickly. Shit. Well, never mind. Guess you gotta wait for the next day.
Your timing sucks.
Dude, I'm gonna do it this stream.
Yeah.
I really want to fucking see it this stream.
You wanna get the got?
I need to get that cock. Into my suck. Penny, give me cock.
Oh my god.
How do I complete the quest where you find the black guy?
Oh my god.
Just go to the fucking playground up north, and then go to the right bush next to it, and then press right click on it.
In the quest, you're supposed to follow the footstep.
I don't see footsteps. What do you mean? What? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, because I'm on the left side.
Oh.
I know my lefts and rights, I swear. You caught me, I'm sorry. Take it, it looks so valuable. I couldn't help myself.
my.
I got a magnifying glass. I now have the ability to review secret notes. Oh, where are you going? You just dashed off in the dark, my guy. Dude, he put Voltaire into that dash.
Yeah, he did. What the fuck?
That's because he knows Gish was tier 3. You always gotta think, like, if the Ratrapins weren't the main characters, and you were on a different side fighting them, what characters would come off scary? Because, like, okay, we like to laugh at certain characters because we know them, but let's pretend that you don't know them.
Nelson.
Well, she comes across as, like, intimidating in the way she talks, but if, I guess I would say Flatena.
I'd say Flatena and Nelson, but if you're in a fight, Nelson, being such a capable combatsman and also pretty ruthless and cold in battle, I'd be pretty scared. I wouldn't want to fight that. I would pick the others. I wouldn't want to fight Gishbu either, but I wouldn't necessarily say scary. He's kind of charming actually, even as a bad guy.
He is. Yeah, sorry.
But I'd be afraid to fight Nelson. I would not be afraid to fight Cece. I mean, granted, she is actually genuinely strong, but I would not be scared of her. I mean, she's still funny.
I would not be able to be afraid of Tree for sure because of the way that he talks. Like,
you wanna fight me? Okay.
People were like, okay, people who don't know context of Tree still think he's scary because he's like a weird wood mannequin, and like people thought it was creepy.
If you see him, he looks scary.
Holy
But the moment Tree opens his mouth and talk, what?
We earned 1 million gold by this point.
Damn, bro.
Man,
That's between all 3 of us.
Making some gok.
Damn, bro. Maz's making that fishing money, aren't you?
Bruh. I haven't been really fishing that much.
Good. Fuck fishes.
Bruh.
I'm kidding. Do your beater fishing. Whatever, man.
Bruh.
Oh my god. I can't stop looking at the thumbnail. Oh my god.
Yeah, I like my profile pic too.
It's so bad, but it's so amazing.
Worst luck today, guys.
Worst luck? Well, I wasn't going mining anyway. I should actually. I'm really low on coal. I fucking need it. Oh my god, there's... My farming is getting a little intimidating to deal with now.
Wait. No way. Oh my god, Haley watered some of my crops.
Penny, move in right now and knock this, pipe this bitch down.
Shut the fuck up.
Penny gonna give me that master gawk. Haley got that sloppy gawk.
Oh my god.
Leia's gonna give me the hard gok.
Bro, Leia seems like she would be like crazy in the back. I don't know how to explain it, but she seems like one of those ladies where like she would be like,
Oh my god.
Oh god. Like on the outside she's tame, but when she's in bed, it's like.
that's what I'm saying, man. She'd be like crazy in bed.
God.
Flipping you around, doing all these acrobatic maneuvers in bed.
Bro, she'll like wrap her legs around your neck and wake walk you to death in bed. I'm kidding, she would not. That's a little bit too far, but you know what I'm saying? She'd be like, dude, she wants a little bit of pain in there, you know? Oh god.
Damn, she wants that fist around her throat kind of shit. Damn.
I mean, I don't mind a little bit of pain in sex. That's why anal sex is good.
Oh no, Brad, no. No, Brad.
It's like I told you guys, the first time I had anal sex, I didn't want to have sex again for another week.
Oh my god.
Hey, guys, since you guys are... Coffee, do you have any, like, fruit trees?
I have 1 cherry tree.
Rad, do you have an apple tree?
I don't think apples grow in the spring.
I didn't grow in fall.
Yeah, I don't have any apples right now.
Fuck. Alright.
What, somebody wants an apple?
No, it's for a bundle.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, I can't believe how much stuff is harvesting today. Oh my god.
Damn, Brad.
I'm gonna make a shit ton of money. Like by the end of the day, it's definitely gonna be over 10K. It's gonna be probably way higher.
Oh hell yeah, I'm a master at cooking.
I'm not kidding. Like if you look back on the stream, I've actually inventory full. Oh shit, I have a lot of crops. I've made about 8K or more every single day. Okay, I'm gonna start keeping some of my stuff so that I can start cooking. But I'm gonna sell the gold star ones so that I get the monies. I'll just keep the non-gold star ones for cooking. Well, okay, the best part about fruit trees is that I actually don't have to collect them every day. I can wait. You know we haven't watched in a minute actually is I was gonna say Breaking Dead, but I meant Walking Dead.
Breaking Dead.
Oh man, my favorite show, Breaking Dead.
Right along with Closco, man.
Okay, if I were to make my top 5 favorite shows, as of right now, this could change, but my opinions don't change that drastically because I think I've to a degree, my tastes have matured enough that they're not going to be changing drastically. I think I know what I like, and I think I know what makes a good show now by this point. And I can confidently say at this point, my favorite shows consist of top 5, not in this order, but just top 5. Breaking Bad, definitely. Better Call Saul. I might put Fargo there. It might be slightly on like number 6, but it's for now. You know, I'll say 5. Why not? You know, honestly, One Piece is winning me over.
Nah.
I'm really loving One Piece so much recently. There's so many times where I've cried, laughed my ass off. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat all the fucking time, consistently. This show, I can't think of a show that's like consistently for so long this amazing. So it has to be within my top 5, I think.
Hey, don't forget to give Penny her pendant.
Oh yes, today I need to do that. But first, let me plant my crops.
Oh, hurry up and do that, bro. Speedrun time.
Oh shit! I just put stuff away that I needed.
Whoopsie.
But okay, besides so that's already 4 shows. What if I had to pick a 5?
Closco.
Close enough.
And then Breaking Dead.
What I put walking in my top 5? Okay, so so far I've said Fargo, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, One Piece. You know, I would still say Code Geass holds up really well. I'd put that as my 5th.
Yeah. Damn, what a show Code Geass was.
I honestly, I've already watched it 3 times. I would watch it again. It's short, but it's just such. The story moves so fast. I know, really, and it really is one of the most tense and honestly thought-provoking. Probably one of the most well-written shows I've seen, at least, just because of how original it is. It's like so out there. I don't think any show's ever come close to a plot like that. It's whack. What am I looking for? Leek,
I don't know.
horseradish, dandelion, and then what do I need for the seeds? Wait, is that it? Is there only 3 spring forages?
I think there's 4.
I need daffodils. Do I not have any daffodils? Really? I don't have 1 daffodil? Did I put it in the wrong chest or something? I should have some. No fucking way. No fucking way. What? I don't even have 1 daffodil? Are you kidding me? Dog, I have 3 of everything else. But no daffodil, apparently. For the love of God.
Is that for the bundle?
No, it's because I'm making some spring seeds. Oh, I wanted to, but now I can't. I'll just have to buy seeds from Pierre. Oh shit, I can start upgrading my house.
I'm coming for you.
No!
I'm coming for you. Come here, Davida.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, you know, just playing some, you know, tree cuts Davida in the forest. Red plate.
I'm buying a shit ton of seeds, my god.
I really It should be the other way, cause he's gonna drop you down for fire with me. I'm gonna drop you down for
Funny
fire with
funny enough, Davida has fire, and Tree is weak to fire.
Oh no, it's a bad matchup. Oh no.
Bruh. That's
Are
like that's like the horror movie, man.
Are those cans on the ground?
Yeah, and Pam's front yard is a mess.
Can you clean it up, or?
I wish I could. I don't know why I can't. Like, maybe it's like permanent trash. Like, I mean, they're pretty big. Is that a can? What even is this?
Yeah, it looks like it really does look like a can of like dog food or something.
I don't know how to clean it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's just part of the day chore, man.
Penny, where are you at? Leia looks like she has a tight ass. Not like a big thick ass, like dumpy Emily over there. Like a tight fit. Why do I talk about ass so much?
Bro. Because you're into ass, man.
Cause you're into ass, bro. That's what you into.
You're an ass person, bro.
Yeah, you like them. You like that cake.
Gotta get some cake, man. Where's Emily? Wait, not Emily. Hey, Penny. Dishes. Oh, if my mother wasn't always nursing a headache from her late nights at Saloon, maybe she could help out for once. Fucking sake. Hey, Penny, that's really cool. Take this fucking pendant. I accept. I'll set everything up once in 2 days, okay?
Bro, how did you fuck that up? How did you fuck that up, bro?
What do you mean I didn't fuck anything up?
You can't give her another gift for a whole 24 hours now, right?
I don't need to give her another gift. What do you mean? That was the pendant.
Oh, sorry. The screen lagged on my end, and it showed that you were giving her a plate of food.
Oh. Imagine. Gives her a plate of food. I accept!
Bruh.
I'm so hungry. How did you know? Mama never lets me eat. She eats all the food before I can eat it.
I like how, the character that I wanted to date, I gave the worst female voice. Oh, thank you, I accept, oh my god!
It sounds like water.
It's like water, or it's like that old Game Grumps animation where they played Ocarina of Time and it was like the fucking atrocious Zelda voice. Oh my god, thank you so much, oh my god! Slurp, thank you! I fucking love that video. I don't care how old it is, it's still amazing.
Really, that's so dumb. I love that. Ridiculous.
Mr. Dan Avidan, such a charming fella. And Aaron, you know, I still think he's funny, but I think he's lost a little of his touch. Aaron, I've talked about this before, so I'm not gonna get into it. But you know, Aaron, I still like the guy, but I think he's focusing a little bit too much on being angry all the time and ranting and being a whiner, and less on being funny recently. And it kind of bothers me. That's why I don't watch Game Grumps anymore. Like, I don't want to watch somebody that just complains all the time.
That's sad, yeah.
And like, complaining's different, but like, he like whines over like the tiniest things. It's like, dude, can you just enjoy something? Come on.
No, man, you can't. He's the angry gamer.
I guess
That's his
so.
whole motif.
I feel like even the angry video game nerd complains less than he does in those fucking gameplays sometimes.
That's true.
But it's like over every little tiny, like just like the nerd's sometimes being very satirical, and when he's criticizing games, it's games that really should be criticized because they're fucking atrocious. But Aaron, let's just complain over the randomest, like most miscellaneous shit sometimes. It's like, dude, who even cares?
That's how I got with there's one YouTuber I used to like to watch. He would do movie reviews, and it was like he would do like movie sins, but like he just got really stupid with the sins that he would do on these movies. Like he just make up really stupid shit and consider it to be a movie sin instead of it being like, yeah, that's literally part of the movie. That wasn't like a mess up in the filming. That was literally part of the story plot. Like that. What are you doing?
Yeah, man. You know who else lost their touch? The fucking nostalgia critic. I'm sorry, because I really wanted to like him, but I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I almost feel bad saying this because I actually like Doug Walker a lot, but I don't know, man. I mean, he's old now. He lost his funny. He had some good old ones, but he was never consistently as funny as, say, like the Angry Video Gamer was to me back then. I mean, honestly, the comedy of the nerd is very early 2000s, but I think that I still like it just because the editing of the videos, the fact that they're so informative and entertaining, and honestly, they provide a lot of history. They have really well put together skits sometimes. So even if the early 2000s humor with all the shit and the constant cursing can sometimes be like, yeah, this isn't as funny anymore, I still like the guy because, I mean, his videos are just entertaining. Even if they're not funny, they're still entertaining on their own without the comedy.
Yeah.
Okay, I have this pickled shit. It sells for a lot. Pickled potato.
Pickled potato?
I guess everything that's like becomes preservative in this game is just pickled.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pickle.
I mean, I've heard of pickled quail's eggs and all that shit. So.
Oh shit! Oh god, is that late? Really? Really? Oh. Well, alrighty then.
Go to bed, kiss food, go to bed.
I didn't realize it was that late already. Oh shit! I haven't been petting my duck at all.
Bro.
No, you gotta pet your dog.
Pet your duck, man.
Clear and sunny. Won't rain. Guys, Benny's gonna marry me.
Bro.
Let's go.
Oh yay! It's done.
Special order! Special order! Holy shit, guys! I made 17,000 today. 1,000 off foraging and more than 16,000 off farming.
Bruh.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Damn, goddamn.
That's crazy, bro.
Dude, I really am the farmer. Okay, so when we go through the list, it's like, fish freak, crazy ass, the farmer.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh,
cool
Jody
crap.
is giving me more fertilizer. Jody's been helpful. I like Jody. She's... Wait, what is this? I wanted to thank you for taking care of my special order. All the hard work you've done has been a great boost. Oh wait, this is not Linus. I misread the name. This is Lewis. Oh yes, here's a mini shopping bin as a token of my... I already have one of these.
Oh, we have more.
I have 2 shopping bins here now. Oh well. Actually, you know, I'm not gonna complain. I'll put this one up here. It makes my life a little easier, I guess.
What does it do exactly?
It's just the bin, but you can take stuff out of it and you can put it wherever instead of running to my end of town to sell stuff.
Oh, I already got myself one.
Me too. But now I have 2. So now I can put it by my other shit. So if I want to get rid of it there, I guess I can do that. God damn, I have a lot of plants. I need some of those parsnip seeds. Oh my god, I've only farmed the whole stream. I haven't done any foraging like I used to, or mine. I think I need to go foraging though, because I'm out of daffodils and I need some for my seeds. I wonder what the guy was thinking when he made this game. I mean, it really is such a well put together game. It's very... Well, the reason why the game is good is for the simple fact that it's just polished. Like, it's not the most outstanding game ever, but, like, it's good. It's fun. The gameplay is complex enough that it's not boring. And more importantly than anything, it's just really well polished. Like, the graphics are really clean. Nothing looks out of place or weird. It's colorful, satisfying. The music is really easy to listen to for long periods of time. It has a lot of diversity. A lot of good character moments. So, you know, I don't find myself bored when I'm playing this game. Even though this stream, all I've been doing is farming.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I look at my what's it called? My animal names, and I'm like, forgot that I named you Platena, Boa,
What?
Rengiku, Brook, my cock,
Oh my
my
god.
arse.
You have Brooke in there?
Yeah, I'm Brooke, cause I have a shadow chicken.
Oh my god.
I named it Brooke.
Which one is Lieutenant?
The cow, because we milk it.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, the Lieutenant's the cow. She's a cow.
Because we gotta milk Futena.
Okay, she
Oh
makes
my God.
iridium grade milk. She's good.
My god, you guys!
Oh shit, I forgot about my chicken. I should go pet it right now.
Makes iridium grade milk.
Yep.
Oh wait, it's not chicken, it's a duck. It's a different thing. I love ducks. Chickens are okay. Oh no, are you starving in here? I'm sorry. Here, have some fucking hay. Oh, you're pissed with me! Oh, fuck off!
No! Come
Don't be
on.
pissed at me, Scoot. Get out of here. Don't turn your head away from me.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh no, that's really cute though.
This game, my god. It's, like, that's why I say this game is polished. Like, just the small things like that.
He was getting away from you, turning his head. No. No, I'm mad.
I'm mad right now. Don't fucking talk to me.
You fucking talk to me.
Okay, so since his name is Scoot, you should have Scoot's voice. No, you didn't fucking pet me yesterday. Don't fucking pet me today.
Bruh.
I love that. It's so funny.
God, could you imagine Scoot is an animal? Hey,
You
put some food in my bowl. Oh, that's the shit. That's the fucking shit.
Yeah, he'd probably be a cat.
Yeah, he would definitely be a cat. Gishbu would be a dog.
He would be a dog, yeah, he would.
And Yuffie would be a black cat.
Yeah,
He'd be an outdoor stray cat.
Yeah, he
Or tree be.
a tree, bro.
Yeah,
It is.
Well, what's something
A
that
bird.
stands around? Yeah, a bird. Yeah. What kind of bird? Like a what's one that like?
Like a woodcock. He would be a woodpecker.
Oh, you're right, a woodpecker.
Oh, woodpecker.
That's perfect somehow.
That's funny. Oh, man.
I like how this guy just chucks water across this field when you hold the water bucket. Like, what's skillful farming? Imagine
Talent.
chucking water across an entire field.
Yep, that's some true talent. Magic. He's water bending.
What would Nilson be? Okay, well, Nilson would also be a black cat like Yuffie, huh? Was there a
Yeah,
more creative answer, though? Maybe. She likes fighting a lot. It's not a black cat. Okay, I changed my mind. Maybe, she'd be a black bear.
She'd be a panther.
Oh, yeah, a panther. There we go. I could see that.
He used stealth and yeah. And tactics when hunting, yeah.
Uh-oh. Gishbu tired. I gotta... Okay, well. Oh, Mr. Gishbu. Eat that fucking root splatter. And then finish your plants. We're almost there. I should go mining soon. I really need to get a couple more sprinklers. God damn it. You know, my farming's gonna get a little easier in the summer, though, because when it comes to harvesting things and organization... Corn.
Hey, man. Corn.
It's just gonna be corn. That's my plan. Like the spring, a shit ton of stuff. Not summer. It's just gonna be corn.
Corn all day, every day, bro. Hey, get that fruit, the cherries over there, and the other stuff.
Cherries are so satisfying to look at, like more than they are to eat. Well, cherries are like such a delicacy. I feel like they're like they're satisfying to look at. That's why they're used as power-ups in so many games. And they're just I don't know. They're one bite. They're sweet. They're flavorful. They're easy.
Hey, man. And they look like a nutsack.
You're right.
No, they don't. You know what looks like a nutsack? Kiwis, bruh. Kiwi.
I love kiwis though.
Right.
I love kiwis too. Have you ever seen somebody eat a kiwi with the whole skin on and everything?
No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
So gross, bruh.
I don't know why the way you said it. You kind of made it sound like like you eat the kiwis with the skin on. You're like, oh, did you guys eat the kiwi with the skin on? No. Oh yeah, me neither.
Bruh.
God, those moments, like they're funny to us now, but there's people who are like, they're like, that's sad.
No. I will find those people and I'll punch their teeth out. And they'll have to eat. And they'll only be able to eat pudding and soup for the rest of their life.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all you
Why
get.
do I keep exhausting myself? God damn it, Gishbu.
Yeah, man. He would be the kind of guy to work himself to death like that.
That's true, actually.
I got a lot too.
He would.
Gishbu,
Yeah.
like, okay, of all my protagonists, Gishbu is one of my faves. I don't know why. Like, he's just such a likable, and I don't know, strangely, I'm not good at writing wholesome as much, which is why there's most of the characters are crazy or degenerative or just really whack or sometimes dark, but Gishbu's kind of wholesome in a weird way.
Yeah, he really is. Like, he honestly, I don't really hear him cussing that much either.
Yeah, he usually doesn't.
Yeah, he's very, like, I'm surprised that he's not like a dad, because I feel like he's such a dad-like character. Like, alright guys, let's go, you know, like the pump you up kind of dad, you know, like, come on son, let's go play some baseball or something, you know?
Guys, it's the 3 Ds. Scoot, the degenerate. Yuffie, the dark. Gishbu, the dad.
Yeah, man, you really.
And then for the
Yeah.
females, we have the okay, well, let me think about this one. Okay, so for the females, we have here we go. Okay. Cece, truck freak. They ask you, crazy ass. Nelson, the fighter.
Bruh. Wait,
And then Kanae is the oh wait, let me do that. Okay, so Cece is truck freak. Kanae, crazy ass. And then or, I mean, I'm saying this wrong. God damn it. I'm fucking up my own joke, guys. I was trying to say Cece is truck freakly ass. He was crazy ass, and then as the it's just Kanae.
Oh, God.
I don't know why Cece's truck freak, but I don't know. I just didn't.
Ooh,
Because that's
why
the
not?
original memes. Like, I don't know. Somebody has to be the truck freak. And Cece comes off as the most, like, you know, she's the most normal. Now that Isabel's dead, Cece's the most normal one.
Hmm.
So, okay, Gishbu was the dad, Isabel was the mom. But to
Wait,
be
what's the
honest,
mom?
Isabel.
Oh, you're right.
Oof.
Even though I don't think they like each other, but, you know. But they fit the stereotype well enough.
So then, it's funny because Gishbu is like the dad on the Neo Veteran, and Niram is like the dad for the missile.
Yeah, they're two different kind of dad characters. I don't know,
Yeah,
but Niram doesn't give off an old vibe to me. He feels very much like a young person to me.
Yeah.
I just think he's a very melancholic, chill, laid-back guy.
He's the kind of guy that I would imagine seeing at a coffee shop.
Yeah. He's the kind of guy that I would probably get along with in real life. Because there's some R&R characters where they're amazing characters, but in real life, I could never see myself actually talking to them. But not, like, Niram's the kind of character where, like, in real life, he would still be very likable.
Yeah. It's funny. He's the kind of guy that he's the kind of guy that I would probably be friends with in real life too, because if you actually, it's so funny. In real life, when I'm out in public, I'm much more like Niram. And I enjoy spending a lot of time at the coffee shop. Cafe.
Nice.
Right, so nice. And my favorite coffee shop was Tantra's. That was literally like my childhood. From like my high school years, I would every time after I would get off of school, I would go to Tantra's and wait for my parents to pick me up.
I walked
Yeah.
home.
Home was a little too far for me because
That's true. It's different for everybody. For me, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it took more than an hour to get home. It was a pretty long walk, but I would keep my phone charged up, and then because I didn't really use my, I still don't. I'm not really I know a lot of young people use their phone. I just never was really that kind of person. Man, what do you really do on your phone for that long? Like, I check my Discord. Sometimes I check if there's new art, and then I'm like, well, I'm bored.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually how I am too. But yeah, when I was in high school though, we didn't really have cell phones that could access the internet like that. So
That's
we
true.
just really just had the basic flip phones that, and so it would just be me and my CD player at the coffee shop, listening to my chill music beats.
Oh my god, you just brought like so much nostalgia. You say CD player? Oh my god. I
would
used to
listen
walk around with a
yeah.
fucking CD player, like that would hook
yeah.
onto my pocket with like a pants
Yeah.
clip, and then I'd put my headphones like wired through my shirt.
Yep.
Jesus.
I would listen to my music and drink coffee and draw while I was in the coffee shop.
Oh, I would totally do that, but I don't really go out as much because now I just have my own home. I'll just draw there. But if I
Yeah,
was lonely, I suppose I would.
Yeah. It was just always a nice atmosphere. It was never loud in there. Everybody was like very like respectful of each other. It was a really good coffee shop atmosphere.
That's how some people are where I work. Like, people will stop in every day just to chill sometimes.
Mhm.
Some people not even like dining. Some people just stop in, order carry out order. They'll sit on the bench and they'll talk to me while they're bagging it up. And I'll see them like every day.
Hey, who just went into your house? Who was that?
I think that was a thief. Did this just say known as the Shadow Blade? Pretty sure
Wait,
like
what?
scapular. Commonly known as the Shoulder Blade. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I don't really need that. I could sell it, but too late.
Look, who's in your bed? Who's in your bed? Did you see that?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here for the bed insurance.
Did you see that?
That's tree. That's because
You got a bed and there's a fucking tree like right beside you.
You know what's funny? I feel like any other character would freak out, but I feel like Gishu's the kind of guy where he'd be like, "Hey, tree, what are you doing? Can't sleep tonight."
So funny.
Anyone else would be like, "What the fuck are you doing in my bed?" Gishbu, perhaps I should tell you a bedtime story.
Oh, that's so.
Let me tell you about the time I punched somebody in the face.
Oh my.
Do you remember when like okay, Isabel was gonna sleep in the room with Gishbu because every random number generated like who slept with who, and then Isabel couldn't sleep because Gishbu kept talking, and then Vincent swapped rooms with Isabel because wait, who did Vincent land with again?
Artisan, right?
Oh, dude, Isabel and Arson slept together. Nani?
Wait, wasn't it Liasu? Or
Was
wait,
it
no,
Liasu?
oh wait. At first it was Isabel, I think, and Artisan swapped with Cece because Liasu was being a fucking whore.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Wow, there's a lot of swapperoos that time. I want to re-listen to that part. That was funny.
And then freaking Allison and Blue were just staying in one room, even though Blue was being a creep.
That's funny.
Yeah, Blue was being a creep, and then I think Nelson was like, face the window when you sleep.
What was Gishbu doing with Isabel? Like just telling her a bunch of stories.
Yeah, he was like, Isabel, did I ever tell you about the time that I punched that guy in the face?
Yes, you said it like the 100th time already.
Well, let me start my story.
Oh god, no, please.
And then Vincent got in the room after like arguing with somebody else, and then he was like, "Oh, Gishpu, here I am. Can you tell me about the time you punched somebody in the face?"
Oh my god.
I love that group. That was like the start to Impossible Technology, which ended up to be a very heavy and dark quest, but the start was very funny and wholesome. That was the introduction of Tapos. They were staying in Tapos's tower when they thought he was a good guy still. And they were in his tower, and they were all sleeping in different rooms in the tower, and you know, it was just good vibes going around, whatever. And yeah, there's a lot of sleepovers with different people. And Isabel was like, got very like sad. I don't remember what it was over, but I remember there was like a scene where like Isabel was like in the room with Cece and she was like talking and she was like sad. I don't remember what it was over though.
Is Impossible Technologies when you guys got Niram, or was he?
Oh
was it
no,
before or after
that
that?
was way
It was
before.
really, really long time ago. Niram was like not, but that was way before we started recording R&R.
Oh wow.
We started recording R&R videos a little less than 2 years ago, but Niram's pretty old. Niram's like before Scoot got into tier 2.
Yeah. And I forget how old is Gishbu, because he seems like.
Gishbu is like, I think the 3rd R&R NPC. I could be wrong. No, 4th? 4th? That sound right?
No, I mean like
Yeah, that
his
sounds
character
about
age.
right for.
I meant his character age. I was thinking like 30.
I don't actually remember. I think he's older 20s. Like 27, probably something like that.
Ah, okay.
And then Scoot is young as hell. Oh yeah,
Oh.
Scoot, Yeffy, and Makar are all the same age, I forgot.
Or are they like 19?
I think they're all either 19 or 29, I can't remember.
Fucking Yuffie, goddamn it.
Yeffy, like, okay, Yeffy really fucking stands out. Compared to everybody else in the group, Yeffy's the one where, like, he pops in a crowd.
Yeah, bro.
You look at all the Misfits characters, and one of the first ones that you're gonna think of is Yeffy, just because of how different he is.
She's so dramatic, bro. I love it.
Oh shit, my thing's full. It is time to indulge the darkness into our souls.
I like my coffee like my soul. Black.
I like my coffee like I like my fights, filled with darkness and very bitter.
More,
My God.
more like on edge.
Yep, he's like, I like my woman, like I like my coffee. Black.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
If we had a date, so we'd be like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, who would Yuffie ever date? Like, I can't see it.
I can't either. He's just so purely like journey driven, like mission driven. He's like really driven into whatever it is he's in, and it's like he's always looking for something, and it never has any real downtime for itself.
That's what it seems like. And the weirdest part about Yuffie is that nobody really knows what drives him.
The darkness. It's not like all it is. The darkness.
The darkness drives me, and I drive the darkness.
So you drive yourself, sir?
Dude, Gishbu though? Like, here's the thing. Gishbu's never showed romantic interest in a woman, but I could see him being with a woman though. I just can't see Yuffie.
Wow, look at all this butterflies.
They must have been in that tree, man. I see. That's what I'm talking about. The polish, like, you just break a tree and just shit like that happens. It's just that's what just makes the game so good.
Butterflies?
Maybe I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know how to.
Because it seems like if you like disturb a bunch of them, maybe you should be able to. I feel like,
This
Did you
game
get a
seems to
snake?
give purposes to a lot of random shit, but like you slowly unlock some things. So if there is a way to, I have not unlocked it yet.
Who do you
shit.
see Ishbu with though?
Well, an early R&R popular, I don't know if theory is the right word. Everybody used to say that Gishbu like that Taflu girl, the blacksmith with pink hair.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Sir, like, no.
He's never blatantly said it, but a lot of people have assumed it.
Now, one time he brought Taflu to like a dance party or whatever they dance.
Even though Gishbu's a terrible dancer.
oh, has he got like that weird dad dance thing that dads do? It's so funny.
I think that Gishbu, he just poses.
Oh, wait. You mean he does the get down, ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god. Forgot about that.
They're just all posing.
Scoot is just like memes. He's like me when I dance. I don't know how to dance. He just does memes and poses like dabbing and shit.
Oh my
Because
god.
I have no fucking clue how to dance at all. I'm like, I don't know. To some people it's natural. To me, it's extremely unnatural. Like I am very much forcing myself and like trying to think about what I'm doing. And they're like, no, don't think about it. It just comes natural to you. The only thing that's coming naturally to me is like just dabbing, I guess. I gotta watch some Walking Dead.
Just do some attack moves to the time of music.
Yeah, just push the-
I mean, I could do some swaying. Well, okay, seriously,
Yeah.
if you've seen me in the RTK 100 dance, I was not aiming to be funny. I was being like everybody else. I was just trying to dance to the music, but I can't dance. So, like, everybody else in the dance video, especially Coffee, was, like, genuinely doing something. And then there was me.
You're like dad, like not dad, but you were what was it?
I was doing the
You're
boy
the boy-
gesture in a variety of
boy.
different ways.
I need to see this. What was it?
It was the, you know what? I should pull it up later. Or I guess you could just pull it up now if you want to. We could hear your reaction. But look up the RTK 100 dance. It was an old video when we first got 100 subs. And, Maz made a song for it and we were all dancing to it. I like that video. That one was a good
Yeah, that was a good video. That was a fun one.
But yeah. Feel free to leave a comment on it, Zyka.
Yes.
RTK 100.
3 years.
Hopefully the channel will get recommended to people someday.
People be like, oh my god, this dancing. People are doing TikTok dancing. Why not?
Well, a lot of people click on a video at once, it starts getting recommended, so I don't know. But, you know, just showing your appreciation for the channel always helps, though. Even if it's just a little thing.
Yeah.
These plants are water, right? Okay, they are good. Well, there's not as many plants. I used all my seeds up, and it's like near the end of spring.
There you go. You're so cute.
Bro, Coffee was the best dancer, besides Maz, of course.
Nice. I can dance pretty well, actually. I used to actually take dance classes.
Oh shit, I would not have guessed that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Zyka, you might have dance classes, but can you do the spooky dance?
What can I do? The what?
What's the spooky dance?
What?
Oh, the spooky dance. The
The
spooky dance. It's spooky, but it's spooky time. Yes, I love that.
the one we did
Torpedo.
in the boy
Torpedo.
cult video.
Hello.
Oh.
Yes. Bruh, I would probably like snap my back in half.
Oh, you mean in the Soo Sung Min Kim video when we did when all the
Yeah.
tribe members are doing the spooky dance? Oh, that's right.
I would probably whiplash and snap my neck in half and just probably.
What the fuck was that dialogue? Gishbu, what do you think happens if we stay in a graveyard all night long? I said, our bodies. I said what I thought Gishbu would say. I said, our bodies will enter the astral plane. And she said, interesting.
That's so great. I love that.
Ken is kind of depressing me.
Oh my god, right. You're dancing. It's exactly like how Dare we dance. Like, no joke.
I never dance. Like that. That
Right.
is my greatest attempt at dancing.
I'm not joking though, that like that oh man, you two are like two keys in a pot, bro.
Like that. I just didn't want to be boring because boring is lame. So like I was like, all right, you know what? I'll do something that isn't boring. So that was the best I could do. But the thing is, here's the thing, okay? Like if I didn't do that and I was trying not to be funny with my dancing, it would just be boring as fuck. Like just me swaying and like nobody wants to watch that.
Mhm.
Unlike fucking Gomi, all she did in that video was sway around.
Bruh. SMH,
Yeah.
my.
Dumbass
She
being a
just did
compulsive
something real
liar.
stupid.
She said, "Oh, actually, I had a surgery," even though she didn't. I know she didn't. I proved her wrong, because she was a compulsive liar and she made up a bunch of random shit back then. Everybody
Really?
believed her for like several years. Everybody thought she was truthful about everything that she said, and then I was the one who exposed her on all of her lies and multiple things. While I was
Literally.
dating her, and she didn't tell me. Like, bruh.
Oh my god, that was like her quote unquote dancing was worse than your dance. Way worse.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call that dancing. That's just like half-hearted attempt.
Didn't I have
You-
sashimi? Did I eat it? Fuck, I ate it.
Nah.
Yeah. Everybody else in the video, energy. Gomi, negative energy.
I'm just here to be,
I'm glad I saved one fish so I can make the sashimi and give it to, who was asking for this actually? I don't remember.
here, I think.
Pierre. Fuck you, Pierre. Why am I doing a quest for Pierre?
Yes, Shibu. I would like to eat some Viporio meat, so please get me some raw Viporio.
Mr. Gizmo. The sashimi cook.
Like that Elsa and fucking Anna Frozen.
Oh, that was back when Coffee had a full-ass lore, like, about his channel, and these Elsa and adults were part of it.
Yeah, man, they were alive. They were supposedly alive.
Coffee, before you go to bed, check the calendar. When's the wedding?
Oh, I think it's tomorrow.
Oh shit, really? Oh shit! Are we about to see the wedding?
Yeah.
Who's getting married?
Me!
What?
Oh shit, my farming went up to level 10.
I still make 8,000 a night on farming. I've been level 10 for a long ass time. I've always been the farmer, guys.
What the fuck, Coffee? You're doing your dance on the counter.
That was painful.
You look really red in the face from doing it, honestly.
That looks hard.
Like-
I'd be afraid I would slip and break my fucking back. Oh shit! Here's the wedding. Here it is, right now.
Oh shit, oh shit.
When Gizmo first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew if he'd fit in with our community, because he was gay, he had pink hair. I'm not gay. And he was gay. Gizmo is going to be as much of a part of this town as any of us. It's a great honor on this day 22 of spring to unite Gizmo and Penny in the bonds of marriage.
Oh my god.
What was that? Marriage. Oh yes, marriage. Alright, let's get right to the fucking. I mean, let's, you may, Gishpu, Penny, as mayor of Pelican Town and regional bearer of the matrimonial seal, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You pronounced that kind of weird, actually. I didn't notice. And then we kissed!
Bro, Mario's the only one dancing.
Life is going to be different from now on, but the future looks bright. Dude's Penny gonna be in my house? She's gonna be in my house! Bro, Penny's right here! Woo!
Bruh.
The wedding was wonderful, wasn't it, dear? Well, I can't forget about the farm. Time to get to work. Did I just kiss her? Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, you just kissed her again.
Is this a romance game?
Yeah, today's.
Yeah.
Today's.
I'm the least romantic person ever in real life, seriously.
Oh, it ain't that hard.
I mean, I don't have it in me. I'm like, you know how there's like, okay, there's people who are asexual and there's people who are aromantic. Well, I'm aromantic. I don't feel anything. It's just not my thing.
Do you think that?
I mean, I care about people very much, like you guys, and I'm definitely not like by any means sociopathic or anything, but like I just don't feel romance ever from anybody. Even when I was in my relationships, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know where to go with what I'm saying here. When I was in a relationship, it was not very different than not being in a relationship. It was like, oh, you're my friend, and we're gonna play games and watch movies. Oh, but now we have sex, though.
But y'all didn't like ever like just like cuddle or like curl up next to each other.
I mean, I guess kind of, but nothing romantic. Yeah, I wasn't all into the smoochy stuff and going on. Well, I like going on walks, but not for romantic reasons. I just always liked going on walks.
Yeah.
Just any of the stuff that generally would be romancy or just romantic talk. Definitely not that. I've never been like that.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I'm in a relationship is from. I've accepted somebody offering me a relationship twice, but I've been asked many other times. I've been asked about 8 times in my life to go out with somebody. I've accepted twice, and I've asked 0 times. I've never asked somebody to go out because I don't know. I just I could live without being in a relationship, really.
Hey, some people are like that, man.
I know some people really much want they very much aspire to be together, but that's just not me, and I'm fine like that. I don't feel bad about it. It's just whatever.
It's funny because my Aunt Barbara, she's like that. She had been, and the whole time that I've ever known her, my whole life, I've only known her to be in 2 relationships. That's it.
I prefer it that way. I mean, quality over quantity, really. Like, I'm not gonna get into a
Yeah.
relationship that I wouldn't see lasting.
Yeah, and both of them did not last, actually. She just very much prefers to do her own thing, be on her own, and she never had children, and I think that's mostly because she just didn't feel the urge or the need or want or desire to be a mother, and she was also
Fuck being a mother, man.
and she was also a lesbian, so there's that too.
Fuck having children. Oh my god! What? Are you kidding me?
What?
I'm gonna ride Rochrorus.
Oh,
Rochrorus was Tree's ex-girlfriend in R&R. That's so stupid.
that's bad.
I'm riding my ex-girlfriend.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt, but I made it stable. I could name a horse. I was thinking so hard to make a good.
Dude, that's
so
amazing.
Found the perfect one. Damn it.
Well, but okay, what's the most romantic thing I've done? I mean, I've done some things that could be considered romantic, but I don't get the romance feels. Like sometimes I just did things because I wanted to. Like the closest thing I've been to romantic is like when me and the hoe were in a relationship, right? And we'd watch TV. I would like to. I don't. It's not really cuddling. It's not. I wouldn't really consider it cuddling, but more like it was one way or the other. We like to lay on each other. I don't know why, but I would just lay on the couch, and then the other person would get a drink, and then when they came back to the couch, we would lay on each other.
Nice.
Yeah, Jared definitely likes to do that to me.
But I would not. I couldn't do it seriously to Kelly because I would fucking smush her. I don't look like a heavy guy, but that's because I'm skinny. And on camera, you can't tell how big I really am. But it's easy to forget I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm not necessarily muscular, but I'm definitely not a light person.
Yeah. Weird. But I bet I could pick you up.
Probably.
Yeah, because I could pick up Garrett, but at the same time, he's a lot shorter than me. He's around the same height as me. He likes it when I pick him up because I crack his back.
Last time I weighed myself, I weighed like almost 170 pounds.
Oh yeah, he weighs way less than you. He's like barely at 120.
Oh my god, right? You're like around 170? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Then I probably wouldn't be able to pick you up, actually. I take that back.
I'm like 118.
Oh yeah, you're around the same weight as my boyfriend. He's like around there, 120. He hasn't weighed himself recently, but The most I've seen him was at 120, and the lightest I've seen him was like 115.
Oh damn.
And
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, there for a while, he looked like fucking skin and bone.
I'm not that skinny. If you've, well, you can't tell through my clothes. I'm skinny, but I'm just lanky more than anything because I'm tall. But
Yeah.
I'm not skinny. I'm for. If I was shorter, I would not look skinny. I weigh like 170 because I'm not muscular, but I have some muscle, and otherwise I would probably not weigh very much.
Hmm.
I don't work out, but I've done enough. Like, cause I do exercise pretty often. I always went on walks, and I always move around a lot at work. And I always help my dad a lot. He's a general contractor, and we'd always be building shit and moving stuff, lugging it every weekend. So I've had my fair share.
well, you could say that in every friend group they need a fat one. Cry.
You're not fat.
There you go. He's writing your.
I'm a bluntly honest person. If somebody's fat, I always tell them they're fat. But man, you're not fat. You're a little chubby, but you're not fat.
Yeah, you're not fat. I'm fat.
No, I'm not hard fat. I might. It's possibly because of the clothes I wear because they're bigger than what I am.
Hmm.
But I am over like 250.
Oh, really? I would have never guessed that.
Jesus, nice.
You don't look like you'd be over 250. You look like you'd be like 200 or less.
I think Water told me she was like, I don't know how heavy she weighs now, but like when she came back from Matt's place, she was like 170.
Oh no, I didn't help her.
Oh,
I don't have a healthy eating habits at all. I have a healthy lifestyle. That's why I'm so fit. But I definitely don't have healthy eating habits. But I'm just very traditional with my health. I just follow. I don't follow any diet or any exercise routine. I just follow a very traditional. Go on walks at least 30 minutes a day. You know, get your sunlight. You know, get in a routine, move around. I'm constantly standing and walking around and running around all day at work, so I get enough exercise and space out your meals 3 times a day. You know, stay hydrated, and then you'll be fine. Unless other stuff. But definitely for my body shape, I am a healthy person, but my body shape is definitely helped by my high metabolism because it's very, you can be healthy and not look healthy for sure. But my high metabolism was why I look so skinny, definitely.
Just gonna say, oh god, my fucking body right now. I've been going to the damn skull caverns many times trying to get at least some iridium, but all I've been getting is just gems.
Oh, you've been going to the Skull Caverns? Damn, okay.
Yeah, I've gotten low. I got myself another, if someone wants it, I got another steel falchion.
Oh my god, another Steel Falchion. Okay.
But what's that?
It does.
7 sword, I think.
It's a level 8. It
Oh,
does
shit.
28 to 46 and +4 speed and a +20 to crit power.
So,
Mine's similar but a little weaker, and mine gives +3 defense. And it says +3 weight. What the fuck is weight? What does that do?
It makes it like just how fast you run.
Wait, I'm slower?
Yeah.
Because of the sword? Oh, for the love of God, I didn't know that.
so does Penny live with you now?
I guess so. I don't know what she does around the house yet, but I guess we'll find out.
She does. I believe your like spouse, your your like wife does some minor stuff for you, like either give you food or water your plants, some of your plants.
Well, she likes... Penny already, I think, cooks a little bit, so maybe she'll make me something. Who knows?
She'll make you some gok.
That's what I want. I want a wife that cooks me some food. More. I don't care about anything else. do chores around the house and shit. I am just so lazy. I never want to cook.
Yeah, I've been mostly doing the cooking.
Yeah,
Making
you
Yeah,
cook.
man.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be eating my microwavable pizzas and TV dinners.
Yeah, I've always liked eating stuff like fresh and then making it like, because it's always good when you like work hard making it.
I mean,
So
I
you-
wouldn't like go out of my way to ask you for to cook for me or anything. But you usually offer, so I'm like, oh yeah. That's the way I was raised. If I'm offered food, you accept the food. I think it's
Yeah.
disrespectful to decline food if you're offered it.
It's also disrespectful to not compliment the chef or say, hey, this was good before criticizing it like my boyfriend does.
I think honesty is good, but I also think that you need to show gratitude where it's due though.
Yeah, man.
I always, even if I don't like something, I'm a bluntly honest person. If I don't like something, I will tell somebody I don't like it because I don't know. I find constructive criticism to be helpful to some people, but I will always help somebody and show them how thankful I am for anything. I think the small things in life make a big difference to me. I'm the kind of person that will get over dramatically happy over minor things, and so if somebody cooked me food, I would be like, oh, thank you. I appreciate this.
Yeah. I know. See, that's the thing, though. I love cooking for people that appreciate it. You know, it makes me feel like my efforts were shown and they value my time. You know, and when they don't show anything like that, you know, it makes you feel, you know, like a piece of shit.
Little poopy.
A little poopy. It makes you feel a little.
Yeah, I would feel a little poopy because I don't even like cooking that much. If I went through the effort of cooking something, it's like I'm putting myself to something I don't usually do. So if I cook for hours and then somebody doesn't, I guess that's my problem. Now I saying this out loud. I never make anything simple. Whenever I cook, I always am cooking for like like a long ass time. That's why I hate cooking because I don't usually cook simple stuff. Stuff I make always takes fucking forever. I always cook in bulk for some reason. Like I never just cook like a meal for one or two
no.
people.
You gotta say good morning to your wife. Go back in there and say good morning. Go back in there and say
I'm
good
reading my
morning.
newspaper. It's the flower dance. Oh shit! Wait, I didn't get to do this last year because nobody fucking liked me.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
hell yeah.
It's called the auto grabber. This thing can milk your cows and goats and this can
What? The auto grabber? That sounds like a hentai device.
Yeah.
It's the tit grabber. They grab the cow's
Oh
tit.
my.
Dude,
God.
I actually saw a hentai where there was like this purple-haired girl. Okay, I was like 14 by the way. I would
Oh my
not watch
God.
this now. But there was this purple-haired girl with fucking stupid big bonkers. Like ridiculous bazoinkers. To the point where like it was like putting Fida, like the character, the redheaded character from Arno with the giant tits, it'd be putting her to shame. It's like giant titties. And
What the fuck?
there was this like robot girl, and she was like fucking grabbing around with her breasts, and like the robot hands were like caressing the breast, and I was like, this is the auto grabber.
Damn, I like coffee beans, Jesus.
Yeah, this spring I haven't been selling that much stuff. I've just been
Yeah,
stocking food.
yeah, that's what I've been mostly doing, just stocking up some fish as well because I can get some quality fertilizer as well.
Oh shit, man! I should be stocking some of my my
I
food.
can get some quality fertilizer.
Well, mainly stocking food just for like cooking items, I guess. So like, you know, yeah.
I've been selling too much of my shit. I need to stop.
I'm just glad I have a bar and some chickens because they've been just making. They don't make a lot, but they've been making a lot of.
Ah! I have a fucking thing. I keep forgetting.
God damn it, you keep on forgetting your... God, you forgot Scoot again.
Scoot, I'm sorry. I tend to disregard my tier 2s. I'm so focused on the Neo veterans. Hey, fuck you, Gishby. You didn't fucking pet me today, man. What the fuck? No, Scoot, calm down. You weren't you captain? You gotta have some. No, fuck you, Gishby. You gotta fucking pet me, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh, guys, we need to give eggs to Gus.
I make about 3 eggs per day, so
We need to give him 24 eggs.
I don't make a lot of eggs. You guys give them the fucking eggs.
In 13 days.
Oh, I
so
mean,
we-
can you guys give them the eggs, please?
No.
yeah, I think we have enough. We should have enough.
Sorry, I tend to speak like that by accident.
How many eggs you said you got, Coffee?
I have 3 chickens.
3 chickens. I have
Penny, where'd you go?
1. I could possibly purchase myself actually a duck as well. Funny enough.
Penny, where'd you go, Penny?
But I also want to get a rat, like something that it's the
Nani?
deluxe coop that you can.
What the fuck? There's an extension to my house. I didn't see this, bro. I have a library in my house.
Oh,
Actually, it looks really nice. Penny has some class. This is a nice looking library. I would keep this in my real house.
damn.
All right, I married the right woman in this game. Maz has okay. I'll be honest. Maz probably gets better gawk because you're marrying the hoe. But I got a library, so fuck
What
off.
the fuck? She does pictures. What are you talking
She's a
about?
whore. What do you mean?
What do you mean? She
She's
does
literally a
photography.
Instagram model, SNH.
She
Dude,
has.
she
Like,
shakes her ass on Instagram for the boys. Okay.
Oh my
she doesn't
god.
even have a phone.
God.
She can't even have an Instagram.
You wrote it.
Wait, is this canonical lore? Does she have an Instagram?
No.
What are you talking about? She's just a whore. What do you mean? You're just making this shit up
Bro,
now.
what the fuck are you talking
She's
about?
a hoe.
This is like taking place in like maybe early 2000s. Maybe around that time. And besides,
Okay,
this
then
is
she has a
like-
MySpace.
Oh my god. Like, we made friend, no.
Can I upgrade my house? Like, what? Do I just need money or do I need materials?
You need money and materials.
Getting a lot of wood.
You need no. You don't need wood. You need hardwood. You need like 4. I think you need at least maybe 100 hardwood or 400 hardwood.
400? How the fuck am I supposed to get 400 hardwood?
400.
It's
A lot.
That's a shit. That'd take like all year for me to get.
I don't think I've 400. Maybe it's like just regular wood.
if it's
I guess I
I
could
don't know,
check with her.
yeah. You have to check with her. If it's regular wood, it might be. That's because the first time you upgrade, it is regular wood. Then the second time, it might be hardwood.
Dog. The fuck? So what do we have to do with this fucking greenhouse up and running?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah,
yeah,
You,
that's it.
you need to get your bundles.
It's my bundles?
Yes.
Dog, I want the greenhouse.
You need to do your.
Okay, I
bundles.
keep forgetting. I'll pay attention to the bundles this time.
Okay, so let me.
I'm still
let me
like
show
new to this game. You guys keep forgetting. I don't fucking know what to do in this game, man.
you- Okay, so it's the pantry. So you need to get artist. You need to get the artisan bundle, the summer bundle, the animal bundle,
You
and the fall bundle.
gotta get the artisan plane.
The
Okay, so-
animal bundle, dog. I don't got any fucking animals except for Scoot.
Okay, so the artisan bundle. I think you can do. You have many kinds of fruit trees, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can place a cherry, pomegranate, peach, orange, apricot, and apple.
I have apricots and cherries.
Okay, you can place those in. Then there's truffle oil, cloth, goat cheese, regular cheese, honey, and jelly.
Well, I don't know about that.
Hey, there's that blue
You,
girl.
you would
I
would
don't have
only-
any of those.
you would only need to fill out 6 boxes. And for the animal bundle, I already put in a large chicken egg already for you, but you need large milk, large white egg.
Large milk?
Yes. Then or large goat milk, wool, or duck egg. In which
Okay,
you
I
have
have duck egg.
Then you can place that in it.
Okay. I'll
And
look.
then-
I'll look soon.
Okay.
This is
Alright,
stressful. This game's stressful.
And see. Do I have 4?
You have a whore? Yes, you do. It's Haley.
I said
Oh my
4.
god.
Oh.
Wait, you forgot a spot.
Nani? There's a plant that was
Yeah,
growing.
right, it's right there next to the sprinkler. See it?
Wait, what? Where?
It's right there next to the sprinkler. That spot, that open spot there.
I don't see an open spot. None?
It's right there,
Oh,
Brad.
you mean down here?
Right there, yeah.
Alright, got it. I'm a master at this game.
And what about the one in front of the... Yeah, no, it's
What the
not...
fuck happened to this? Like lightning strike or something? Why did that disappear? There's definitely a plant there.
Strike me down, Zeus.
Strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the
Alright, I can.
You know, as much as I play characters... Okay, well, let me say this. I play characters that I find to make a good story or be funny or will lead into interesting plots because I'm a writer. And according to a lot of people, I'm pretty good at my writing. But here's the thing. My characters, unlike some people where characters can be an extension of themselves, I don't really relate to my characters. I often write things that I don't relate to. I write people that are compelling and interesting and bizarre and catch the eye and make for good plots, but not necessarily an extension of me because I'll tell you what, Scoot is so flirtatious and he's so over dramatically degenerative, and I know how to do that satirically, but like, dude, I cannot flirt with people. I never have, and I don't think I can. I'm like incapable.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an artifact. Oh, I can't go to the.
For the love of God, I gotta go to the fucking spa to finish my crops. Oh, wait a second. Do I need more rice down here? You guys remember that iDubbbz video where he raps about rice gum? That video is amazing. I want to watch that again.
Oh my god, I need to watch that right now, actually.
Dude, we could watch it later. That video is so good.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Do it, bro. Let's do it. I won't watch it right now, then.
I watched it. Like, I always save my good shits to watch with friends because, dude, I remember the first time I watched that video. I can never forget it because I watched it with a shit ton of people. I waited till it came out and we all got in the voice chat and I was so excited. And then I watched it with a whole bunch. This was a while ago, though. This was, like, before the Discord. But it was good. Actually, I watched it on Skype with some people. That's what I did. Hey, Penny. Good evening. My day was fine. Thanks. How was yours? Oh, shit. We're making out. Oh, shit.
Damn, bruh.
Was there something wrong with me? Because I'll tell you what. I think, like, I'm okay with, like... I'll tell you what I'm okay with. I don't like romance, as I've said, but... You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say this. Never mind. Well, I was just... It's just stupid, but I was just gonna say, like, okay. For some reason, in my head... I mean, it's no joke that I can be a pretty sexual person sometimes. Even if most of the time it's a joke. But, romance-wise, nah, I find it laughable. And that being said, there's a lot of things where, like, that could be romantic, but when they're romantic, whether I'm watching it or experiencing it, I'm like, I don't really care. But if you take, like, the same action, and you, like, what's the word? You degenerify it. You, like, if it becomes more, promiscuous and more sexualized, for some reason, I'm more okay with it. Like, but like, I don't know. I'm one of the few people that probably is like, you know, I don't know why. I don't like kissing. I don't like Like when I was in a relationship, I never liked kissing. I just always found it to be so weird. I don't want to put my lips on yours. It's like, no.
You know, it's funny. Me and my boyfriend, we rarely kiss on the lips. We always just do the cheek kisses and the forehead kisses.
I don't really like.
And
I don't really
I
do
like
kisses
that,
at all, almost.
but I like that way more than lip kisses. When we have sex though, we do kiss on the lips every now and then, but we mostly don't. But yeah, when you kiss on the lips when you're having sex, it is way more intense.
Yeah, I mean, in sex, I can see it. I mean, I don't usually kiss on the lips just because I don't know. You know, but when you watch hentais, there are some things that are amazing that are not at all that amazing in sex, or at least to me. Like, there's things that like are visually and like animated and conceptually in a fictional sense are amazing, but like
Yeah.
in reality, just not so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And like when you see like those like fucking saliva-y tongue heavy
yeah,
kisses in
no.
hentai, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the shit. In real life, I'm like, this is kind of gross. Like,
Yeah.
unless you just brushed your teeth and you use some mouthwash, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Like when they're done kissing and there's like some saliva, like there's like the saliva string. Oh hell yeah, in freaking animation, right? But
Oh, in the real world, it's like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, in sex, sometimes it's okay, but like again, I mean, I like to play it dirty, but I don't like to actually be dirty. Like if we're gonna be kissing and we're gonna have anal sex, you gotta be clean. I'm not having dirty sex. I'm not chili dogging it.
Ew.
chili dog.
Ah, man. It's gross.
No, yeah, that's like you gotta be clean. You gotta be like
Yeah.
showered, or you gotta use a fucking enema or something, man, if you're gonna have anal sex, because just chili dogging it is nasty.
I don't want to hear you say that, bruh. I will leave.
It's Sonic the
Oh.
Hedgehog.
I
He
don't
likes
wanna-
chili dogs.
No.
Bruh.
Amy, I like my chili dog. No, Sonic, please. What? I just like my chili dogs, Amy. What's the problem? No, that's fucking no.
The fact.
No, but to be clear though, I hate anything. I hate anything with poop. Even in jokes. I can't stand seeing it. I can't stand anything about it. There's some people that like to laugh about it. There's some people that are as far as in the scat shit, which I hate. But like, dude, I don't want to see poop in my entire. If I could never saw poop again for the rest of my life, I'd be a much happier person.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know why, but all this is reminding me of the time when I worked at Taco Bell, and someone.
Oh no, where's
like,
this going?
Well, the thing is, that somebody told my boss comes up to me, it's like, hey, night crew didn't clean the bathroom because someone took his shit on the floor. Oh, we're gonna need you to clean up the shit. I'm like, what? Are you serious? I'm like, who shit? And second of all, is that like part of my thing? Like, I'm actually gonna literally clean shit off the floor, like human shit off the floor. You can really make me do that? Isn't that like some cleaning, like hazardous waste material shit that they handle?
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure, because I've wanted the same thing when I started working in fast food. Or I don't work fast food, I work at a restaurant, it's different. But I learned that I don't think they can. I think that like well, okay, they can, but I'm like almost 100% confident that you have a right to decline. Like you can be like, no, a manager has to do it, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but she said that if I refused, that I would be getting a write-up for a refusal to do my job as requested, and that it was part of my contract when you, like, it's not contract, but part of your.
Oh, if it's part of the job description, then yeah, yeah. But if it isn't, then no.
But the thing is, part of the job description is to clean the bathroom. Nowhere on there says it has to be me cleaning like someone's shit off the floor. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's
and let
true.
me tell you something. When the night crew I just want to give them a big fuck you for not cleaning it.
You're giving me vibes of my own, because I work at a restaurant still, and the morning shift and the night crew are like at fucking war constantly, I swear to God.
Yes, I gotta say though, fuck you, night crew, for not cleaning that shit. Because if you leave human shit to dry overnight, it dries like fucking cement. Like cement, bruh. Like I could build a house with shit. Literally, because it dries like fucking cement.
Oh yeah, I know
And it
exactly
was
what you mean. I clean the
so
bathrooms every night.
I was like, it was so hard to clean because it was on this like tiled floor and it was stuck in the grout. And I was like, bro, I can't clean this. I'm like retching. I couldn't do it, bro.
You know, I was actually that way for an extremely long time. Like, literally, I would have to close my eyes, wear a face mask, and, like, plug my nose. I could not bear cleaning shit off of the fucking toilet. I've been working in a restaurant for 3 years, and at the end of the day, I have to make sure that the bathrooms are clean before I leave if you're the closer, and I'm almost always the closer. And I've grown numb to it. For, like, the past year and a half, I just don't care. I don't even think about it, really. I mean, I just don't. I look up at the fucking wall. I scrape around a little bit and check if it's clean. And I don't have a sense of smell, so whatever. And I don't know. I mean, now I don't really care. But, like, if there's, like, actual shit on the floor, it's different than in a toilet, okay? Because, like, scrubbing, like, shit off of a toilet with a brush is a lot different than cleaning toilet off of the... cleaning shit off the floor is very different.
Yeah, like, it wasn't like a little poo-poo splatter on the fucking toilet rim. It's just like turd that was glued to the fucking
Oh, what
floor.
the fuck? A full-ass turd? What the fuck?
Bro.
Yeah, that's what
No, I would
yeah.
not. I would refuse. No, I could not be made to do that. I would say,
Yeah,
dude,
I'm
I'll
saying,
fucking
like,
leave.
It wasn't just a piece of, like, oh, you know, poo-poo splatter. No, this was like someone, like my boss said, somebody took a dump on the floor. Literally, a turd on the floor, cemented to the floor. But mind you, I did, you know, scraping. All right, there was no
What the
scrubbing.
fuck, bruh? That's on the night shift to do that, man. You can't be. That can't be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The
What
night
the
shift
fuck?
left that, and I was the one being threatened a write-up for not cleaning that up. I was like, I didn't make the mess.
Well, there's some managers that are just bullshit. I want you to know, guys, that one of my managers at work was just fired, like, a couple days ago. And she's worked there for... Dude, I swear, she's worked there for, like, 15 years. I was shocked when I heard the news that this just happened. I actually was talking, her name's Tanya, and I was talking to my manager. I said, you know, I don't mind doing the shift change by myself. I really don't care. Put me on in the shift change where you take off all other people and it's just me alone. I can handle it. You put me alone on nights enough anyways. Just put me on the shift change. I could use the hours. And I could say hi to Tanya because she's the morning manager. And I said, I'll say hi to Tanya before night shift because, you know, me and her get along. But she's known for not getting along with everybody else. Like, me and Tanya get along because I always do my fucking job. And I'm a classy man. I mean, maybe not online, but... I am. Everybody knows me for it at work. I'm a respectable, quiet, classy person at work. Believe it or not. And I do the best cleaning job more than anybody who's ever worked there. That they've said. So me and her, we never squabble about anything. And so I tell him this, and he went, "Oh, well, you're not gonna have to say hi to Tanya in the morning anymore." I was like, "Huh? What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh yeah, she just got fired the other day." I was like, "What? What the fuck?" Apparently, she got on a huge ass... Oh, wait, I'm wording this wrongly. She wasn't fired, but she didn't put in her 2 weeks or anything and show any choice of leave. She walked out. So it's the opposite of getting fired. She got in an argument with a server, and apparently they were all bitching at her. And, I mean, I can kind of see why, because she's the kind of person that will send you home if we're not having your hair tied. She's, like, one of the strict ones. But, like, yeah, she got into a fight. It got really heavy. People were hearing it from, like, they were in the back of the house kitchen. And apparently customers are... And this was on one of the only days I was off. It's on a Tuesday. And, so I didn't know this. And yeah. And then she fucking walked out and she never showed up again.
Damn.
And she was a manager. This was not just, like, a random person. This is, like, a manager who's worked here for years. So, like, it was, like, majorly shocking.
Damn, that's crazy to just throw all that away over a big argument like that. Like, you dedicated a lot of time working for this place, you know?
I think it was a build-up, honestly. I think it was because she's been, like, she sent so many people home and argued so many times with people that she must have just been over it, I guess. And to be fair, I have plenty of complaints about my workplace, but, you know, I mean, it's an easier job than most. But if there was one complaint, it's this. My workplace has become so disorganized over the last year. Like, there's no fucking structure. When I started working there, you walked in and you knew what you had to do. You knew what your position was all day. You knew what your chores were. You knew what your outs were, what your closing duties were. But they just fucking do whatever now. They literally, you walk in and people are like arguing over what outs need to be on. It's like, why are people arguing over this? Just do your fucking job. This doesn't need to be a debate. And this is, I mean, sure, maybe I'm one of the boomers to them because I've worked there for a while and I'm one of the older people, but I work with some younger folks and they'll argue about stuff and it's like, dude, it's not a fucking debate. I'm the closer. I have my duties. Your duties are to do this. There's no argument. And honestly, I'm kind of sick of that because, like, I'm not doing other people's job. I told the manager, I said, I know how much you guys need me, and you can fucking fire me if you're gonna make me do other people's jobs. Your job is to manage. My job is to do my job. If you're not gonna manage, I'll fucking leave, man. I'm not doing their job anymore. I told them straight up. I might be a classy person, but you guys know I'm not afraid to say something to somebody when I have a problem, and I really have had a problem with the management recently. They just fucking don't care. Like, it's the opposite of strict managers that are always being bitchy. And like getting mad at me and making me do shit. It's the opposite. They just don't fucking care. They just let people get away with nothing. And it's bullshit to us who've worked here for a while because we have to clean up after them when they don't do their work, like their job. When they don't stock up on stuff and they leave, then I have to, or else there won't be anything.
I remember I was dealing with a guy like that at my previous employment when I was working as a custodian. Because I used to work as a custodian for 2 different jobs. I spent a year as a custodian at a high school, and then like 2 years as a custodian for a college campus. And I don't know if you know what a custodian is. That's the janitor.
Yeah, I know
that. Yeah. But yeah, for about 3 years, I did all that. And even after all the 3 years, poop still messes with me. Like, you know, not that bad. Like I said, that the one time that it really got to me was because it was a full ass fucking turd on the ground. But any other time, like a little poo-poo splatter on the fucking toilet rim, you know, I can handle that. No big deal. But bruh, there was this guy that I worked with. He was such a creep, and I would report him, and I would not report him, but yeah, I would report him because I would tell my boss about it, and nothing fucking happened. He was such a creep. He'd keep leaving candy on my bag, calling me, you know, like sweetheart, but like getting like really close to me and doing like kisses.
Oh,
and I'm like,
God.
It's really uncomfortable, and I've asked you to stop. You know, I'm not interested. You're like, he's like in his 50s. And like, just super creepy old man, kind of thing. And he would follow me, you know, where like, I had to go to clean the ladies' room. And he'd be like, oh, I'll clean the men's room. I'm like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. And he
Wait, was this a customer or did he work with you?
He worked with me. He was a coworker.
Oh, okay.
And he was told he was no longer allowed to clean the front desk, which is the front entrance area, because he would creep on the girls there and the students. Of course, but they're not underage students because you know they're like 18 once they're in college. And but still, like sexual harassment, bro. He's like literally sexually harassing the kids. I mean, not the kids, but the coworkers, the girls that work up in the front desk, and the girls that come into the rec room, because that's where we worked. I was working in the rec hall, and that's where all the workout equipment is, the basketball court, the indoor racquetball court, and the indoor swimming pool, and the locker rooms where girls change. And early in the morning, before they opened up and let the students in, I would clean the ladies' locker room. And, sometimes I would make use of that time to use the bathroom.
Is the dog sleeping with us?
Aww.
The dog's sleeping in the bed with Gizmo and Penny.
It's so cute and wholesome, bruh. But yeah, like, this guy is a total creep, and I kept telling my boss this, and I even wrote a big email to my boss's boss, who was this lady that worked and oversaw the finances and everything for the recreation hall, basically. She was like the head honcho. And I emailed her about everything that he'd been doing, because he would follow me. He would come into the bathroom while I was using it, like,
Bruh.
and, yeah, like, knock on the stall and be like, "Hey, Brandy, you in here?" I'm like, "Bruh, like, bruh, I'm in the bathroom stall."
What the fuck, dude? Dude,
But,
I have to have PIP. I need to poop in peace. I cannot be disturbed while in
Yeah.
the bathroom.
yeah, and especially because this is the ladies' room. We're not supposed to be, but because it was before they opened and we were supposed to be cleaning them, I cleaned the ladies' room and he cleans the boys' room. That's the deal. That's the thing. And if I'm in there, I don't want you in there with me, huh? And I told you this. But he's like, "Oh, I don't speak English very. Oh, I don't understand." He always played the, "Oh, I know, I understand."
Bruh.
But when my boss told him, like, to cut it out, he still did it anyways behind her back. And I would tell her, like, "Hey, he's still doing it." And
Jesus.
nothing was getting done. Meanwhile, I was getting write-ups for, like, you know, not coming in late, but, like, because I work slow, you know, I was getting more and more depressed because and then I would be working slower because I was getting fucking depressed and stressed by this creeper that no one was fucking doing anything. And you know why they wouldn't do anything? Here's why. He was threatening a lawsuit for discrimination because he and his fellow coworker, who were also Spanish speakers, were working the weekend shift. And he's like, "Oh, you only make the Spanish speakers. You only make the Mexicans work on the weekends. I see how you racist, He didn't cuss. He just called you racist. But I was like, wait a minute. Hold on now. Your boss that our supervisor, the boss, she's Hispanic too. And you applied for that shift, the weekend shift. That's what you applied to, and that's what my boss was telling her that. But the thing is just funny. Our supervisor that's beneath her boss, he's white, and he works the weekend shift too, with them. So I was like, he's so full of shit. But because he's threatened, just the idea, just the threat alone, got the college scared. Because I don't know if you noticed this. Any kind of like threat, you know how cancel culture is. Any kind of threat, whether you're right or wrong, in the right or if you're in the wrong, it'll cost you a lot of money. It'll cost a lot of bad press. And they didn't want that. So they were afraid to take care of this guy. And I'm not the kind of person to threaten a lawsuit, even though I probably should have, but I don't know. I just kept hoping that they would take care of it, but eventually I was just like, breaking down and feeling really fucking stressed because they wouldn't do anything, even though I was making all these, like, I was sending out emails, making reports to my boss about it. Not my supervisor, my boss, the boss above my supervisor. And it just got to a point where I quit because I couldn't handle it anymore.
Damn, you said this is a Taco Bell?
No, for the college camp.
The college, fucking janitor, whatever, custodian.
Yeah, that I worked here for 2 years.
Oh, I see.
Bruh, that was not. I could not, dude. That guy. He was just. that creepy feeling of knowing that he's right behind you, you know?
Bruh.
Yeah. I mean, I work at a place with a lot of old folks, and you know, I hate to see both sides of this story because I hate creepy old guys who don't leave these fucking ladies or men sometimes even alone, and it's just like. It's like, bro, you have nothing fucking better to do with your life. You're not going anywhere with this. You're just annoying people. You're not gonna get anything from this. Why even try? You're just being a creep. But
Yeah.
I also hit the opposite side of the story because there's been a lot of cases where I work where these fucking ladies will like rat out these really nice, innocent old guys and call them creeps for talking to them. But like, they're not even being creepy. They're just talking to them. They're like, "Oh, how's your day?" Like, I know the fucking people. They're just nice old people and who are lonely and want to talk to someone.
And I wasn't like that at first with him. I was not like, at first I was
This
just
fucking
like,
dog is in my way. Oh, there we go. I clipped through him.
But yeah, I wasn't like that at first. But he was just like,
Oh no, I wasn't saying you were like that. I just meant I just hate to see that because like I like okay, I'm one of the few. I listen. I'm one of the only people that'll ever say this, but I like working with old people. I know like most people would never say that, but for real, I like the wholesome vibe. I catch up with a lot of customers on a weekly basis. They all know me by name. I catch up with their stories. I tell them what's going on in my life, and it's a nice vibe. It makes me feel a little homey at work. I feel more comfortable with some of the customers than I do with my own coworkers. But the thing is, it's just like, damn, I really hate when like any old guy just tries to be nice to anybody who's a female and they immediately get accused of being a creep. I'm like, no, he just asked you how your fucking day was.
yeah, couldn't be me, bruh. Like, I don't like accuse anyone of anything unless I know. Unless, you know, it's a repeated event. You know, I ask them nicely, you know, hey, you know, that they stop, and then they keep doing it.
Well, you know what's my least favorite thing is when you have a customer like not necessarily harassing you, but they just don't stop talking and they don't understand that you're busy.
Yeah.
And they just keep fucking like, oh, and then I went to the auto zone and I'm like, I
And
have
then-
6
and you
other
know what?
customers waiting in
And
line.
you know what? You're the one that gets in trouble for it, not the customer. You're the one that gets in trouble for it. Like, you're the one carrying on the conversation. Because I would get yelled at so many times by my boss for taking too long with a customer. I'm like,
Yeah,
what do you
me
want
too.
Me to do? You want me to tell the customer to shut the fuck up? You know? What do you want me to say? Like, I'm doing the best I can by being polite to them and saying, hey, you know, I got all these other customers I gotta take care of. It's not my fault that they're not catching the hint and leaving, okay?
Yeah, that's always a goddamn shame. I hate that. That's my least favorite part about working
Yeah.
is dealing with that awkward situation. And really, it is just so awkward. I hate that. But like,
you see the other customers and you know that they're like getting hella annoyed, and you know that they're just gonna be annoyed with you, because they're gonna be like, why did you should have done this, or why is this line open? Why is the usher register open? Where's your manager? That.
you know, imagine talking about being aromantic on a Valentine's Day stream.
Oh shit.
Dude.
I just now thought of that when we were talking about this. I was like, oh, because I was thinking about work, and I was like, dude, work was fucking. I don't know if you guys saw the rant. You don't need to read it. I don't care if
Yeah.
anybody ever reads them. I just write them. But
No, I read them.
I was so livid, like really aggravated at work today, and really it was because I was working with my absolute least favorite person to work with. She's not my least favorite person in general, just my least favorite person to work with specifically, because she is so irresponsible. She talks so much, and you ask her to do one thing, and she gets distracted, and she starts doing something else that nobody fucking asked her to do. But it's like, we need her to do the thing. Like, if I ask you to do something, I am the least bossy person at work. I will just do everything myself. If I ask you to do something, it's because I'm way too I'm being abused at work. I swear to God, I'm being way overworked. I'm fine doing more work than I need to. My problem is somebody not handling their basic ass job. I can handle a massive wait list by myself, both at like the register, on the phone with multiple phone calls on hold and several customers waiting to be sat, all by myself, running back and forth between 3 different positions all day for 6 hours. But like, all I ask is that you do your own job. Don't make me do your job, or I'm gonna get fucking annoyed. And she's the only person that won't do her own fucking job. Like, if she'll be asked to seat people at the door when they come up, and this day, though sometimes and very often I am on that position, I won't be. I'll be on a different position doing other things, and then somebody will go to the door and she'll just wait for me to get it. And I'm like, I'm not on the door though. That's your job to do. And these people are waiting and they're staring at me because you're not fucking doing your job.
Yeah.
I hate people staring at me. I want to work in peace.
Right, and that guy, that creeper I was talking about, he was notoriously known for not doing his men's room right. And he would leave, and my boss would come over to me and say, "Hey, Brandy, I need you to, before you go, I need you to go into the men's room. For the whole floor, the whole bottom floor, which is like 3 men's bathroom and a locker, and the men's locker room. I wouldn't go into the men's locker room, but I had to go into the 3 other men's room. And it was because he would never, like, fucking, one, if he changed the trash bag, he wouldn't put a trash bag in it. Just leave the fucking whole empty bin there with no bag in it.
Bruh.
And another time is he would forget to change out the toilet paper rolls, the paper towel rolls, and there's just all this shit over and over and over and over again. And my God, I'm so mad about this. My boss showed me literally a fucking binder full of write-ups on this guy and notes everything that I had been telling her about the harassment. She would log in this fucking binder, and I'm like, how does he have a full binder full of write-ups and notes on all this harassment that I've been dealing with? And what, like, how does he have that much and not be fired?
Yeah, for real.
Meanwhile, I get write-ups for, like, doing my job slowly, and I'm being, like, she told me that if I hadn't have quit, that I might have been fired.
What the fuck, man?
I was like, really? 2 years of me working there, and this guy has only been working here for like 6 months, and he's already got like a fucking binder full of write-ups and shit, and sexual harassment. But I'm the one that's getting fired. Is it because I'm not threatening a lawsuit against you guys? Is that what that is? I was so upset, bro. Literally, you wanna know? This is really dark. This is really, really dark. I was in a really dark spot during that whole, me quitting that place. I put in like 2 weeks resignation, and I started up a plan on killing myself. Literally, was developing a plan on a way to kill myself so that no one would really be hurt. It would be inconspicuous. It was like an accident. I was literally like drawing up a plan and thinking of like what should I do, Because I was so tired. Oh man, it's so bad. I don't like talking about it. But fuck.
Yeah.
It really put me in that spot. It really did. It's just because I wasn't being listened to. Me, the person that was doing the right thing, was being punished. Or was gonna face punishment. Because I was too slow in my work. Not fast enough for it. And like, you can see a gradual progression of when I was first hired to how I am today. I've gotten slower and slower. And it's around this time that this guy has been hired and nobody's doing anything. You don't think that maybe there's something fucking going on? I've been trying to ask you guys for help, But yeah, no, I wasn't having it. So I just put in my 2 weeks notice. I said, oh, I'm gonna pursue my dream of being an artist, when really I had no fucking plans on doing that.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, don't ever let anybody upset you that much to the point of wanting to fucking die, but it's not that important.
Well, it's not that that person upset me. It's more like nobody was doing anything, and I was.
Oh no, I get what you're saying, but just, you should, to anybody listening, or just to you specifically, just never let anybody get you to that point. The life is way too short to be ending it early over something like that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I'm you saying that is making me kind of sad, because I'm also in a spot where I'm like, I've worked at this place it's been more than 3 years, and I know everybody. I pretty much know everybody who lives on that side of town, comes in and sees me all the time, some once a month, some every day, and I'm like, oh, I might fucking leave, and I don't want to, because I actually like seeing these people and meeting up with them every day, but I might leave,
you know what?
because their management is just ridiculous. They
Yeah.
don't care anymore, and they're not appreciative of the amount of effort I've been putting into this place. And like, it's like, here's the reason why it aggravates me. I usually am never the first to point my finger at somebody else. I'll always point my finger at myself before somebody else. So I, by no means, I know I'm in the right with this one. Everybody agrees with me. I always ask for other people's opinions, and universally, all of my coworkers agree that I am literally like their best fucking worker. There's no logical reason why they should be treating me like this. They're overworking me, and I don't care if I'm being overworked, but they're being unappreciative about it, and they're complaining. Like, if you're gonna fucking understaff the restaurant and put me on multiple people's positions and put me on multiple hours by myself all the time, 5 days a week as your main closer, and everybody relies on me, I use your manager card, I help all the servers, I do way more than my job description, and you complain. Like, what the fuck? Every person on the front of the house will vouch for me. Every single one of the 20 workers there will vouch that I'm the best worker, so I don't know why they're like that.
Yeah. You know what's sad? It was sad for me too when I was putting in my resignation, because, I didn't realize how many people actually really cared when I was leaving. Because, that place that I was working at, it wasn't like an hourly job, it was a salary job, so I get a set amount of pay for the whole month. And if you work past your extra hours, like overtime, you don't get paid overtime. You don't get paid for that shit. So there would be times where I would work, past my time, lots of times. But yeah, I'm not getting paid for it. What they do is they accrue time, and you can use that time for, like, days off.
That's how it's run. I don't get overtime. I always work way more than what my hours are, but it's whatever. I need more hours though, so I don't even care.
Yeah.
Living on my own for a while, my bank took a plummet, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, but yeah, but I was just gonna say that, it was sad seeing how many people were, like, coming up to me. These weren't people that I was working with as, like, my fellow custodians. These are people up in the office that didn't know what was going on. And I just became friends with these people, I was very nice to, I'm talkative and friendly to my coworkers. And even if they're not doing the same custodial position as me, I still talk to them when I'm taking their trash out. I see them at their desk. And I know a lot of them. And they, were, saying, a lot of things like, I'm gonna miss you, and giving me their information to keep in touch. And I was starting to actually feel really sad that, I was gonna leave all that behind, but then the creeper would come around, and I would be reminded of, oh yeah, But anyways, it was really cool because, I mean, not cool the situation, but it was cool that two of the ladies from the office treated me out to like my last lunch. They took me out of the building and said that we were gonna have an hour lunch. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And we went to a Thai restaurant. We had Thai food, and they
Nice.
paid for it. Yeah, it was really nice. And we had a nice long talk. And there's some nice ladies, and my boss, I really liked her too, and she did feel bad about what was going on, but she was telling me that there wasn't anything that she could do, because she's not the person that fires people. It's her boss that does that. She just makes the recommendation on who should be hired and who should be fired, and it's up to them whether or not they act on her recommendation. So yeah, that was so she was very like, you know, feeling for me, and she was always very kind, and we still talk. I call her my spicy mamacita because she's Hispanic.
Jesus.
And yeah, and she was like, because she thought it was cute that, you know, she said that she felt like a second mother to me, and we just, you know, it was just, we really bonded, and she's very sweet, and she would make breakfast for her team. You know, she would come in the morning and she would make breakfast for everyone. Like,
Holy shit, bro.
like,
It's
like
amazing.
she would be in the fucking room, the lounge, the employee lounge, and she would hook up a heating element, and would scramble up a bunch of eggs and make uh you know, and fry up some potatoes and make potato, egg, and cheese breakfast tacos for everyone.
Damn. Wish I had a
Yeah.
boss that did that.
I know, she did that like really regularly. Like, she always made me feel like I was appreciated. And the reason why I was feeling so depressed was because nobody was listening. And it's like, she would listen, but nothing would get done. And she would just take my words and log it in the book. And I just felt awful, right? It felt so gross. Like, she was the only one there that really made me feel like I mattered. But she still couldn't help me. Even though she wanted to. She felt that, and I was done with that. I couldn't, you can only take so much of that shit, you know? And
Yeah.
I'm not, like, blaming her for it at all. I'm just saying, like, I can only stand that kind of predicament for so long, man.
I was really well. I'm in a honestly very similar predicament now, where I've actually been, dude. What the motherfuck? I want you to know that most people, every week for the last 2 years now, people always ask, "Are you the manager?" No, but I should be.
Yeah.
I literally do more for this place than any of the managers do. I'm sure everybody would vouch for that. I'm not being cocky here. I swear they would say the same fucking thing. And and the fact that nobody's listening on the things that need to be fixed, like, dog, I'm getting paid less than you because I'm not a manager, but I'm doing more than you're doing. So just fucking listen to me. And I'm telling you, it needs to be done. Because the place is gonna fall apart, man. The place used to have structure, and it's losing everything. And I'm tired of it because I want to go into work, and I don't want to argue, dude. Like, I'm fine with stressing myself out and running around and like coming home exhausted. I'm fine with that. I live a life where I can honestly be satisfied living the normal American style life, working at a restaurant, catching up with some people about stories, ranting about stupid shit in my life, and, you know, like a wholesome little diner vibe. I don't mind that at all. I just want structure again. I as much as I am fine with running around, I'm not fine with arguing with people on a daily basis. I shouldn't have to argue with my own coworkers. It's fucking ridiculous. Back then, it was like, if I told somebody to do something, they would just do it. Because everybody knows I'm the person who knows more than anybody here. And if I'm recommending somebody to do something, it's not me being bossy. It's me helping you get your job done right and making sure that nobody complains. But now, everybody's immature, man. And I'm working... You know what the problem is? I'm working with a bunch of fucking minors now. And they're all ridiculous and annoying, and I honestly can't stand working with them. I wish I didn't have to. I hate working with this next generation. Not to sound like a boomer, but dude... why are they so... I thought I was the next generation. You know, like... how the boomers complain about me. But I've always been hardworking. I might be a little fucking slow in the head, maybe. Well, not really. I think a lot of people consider me pretty smart. But, you know, it's like, sure, I could make a lot of dumb mistakes all the time. Sure. But one thing I've never done is just be such a fucking whiner, man. These people... These new kids just are always on their phone. They're always complaining about everything that they have to do all the fucking time. It's like... Why can't you just do your job? Why do you have to whine like a fucking 4-year-old over everything, dude? It's not... We're working at a restaurant. This is not the end of the fucking world. This is not the hardest job, man.
Yeah, man.
There are some pretty hard jobs out there. Getting tired and running around, yeah, that's part of living life. We used to have to hunt and risk our lives to get food. So running around a restaurant for 8 hours a day and going home exhausted for me, I'm fine with that. I can be grateful for what I have. I just don't want to argue with people who are getting paid the same amount as me and doing way less. And I'm not even asking them to do a lot.
Maybe you should get into being a custodian somewhere. Because I know that it wasn't that bad of a job. I definitely think that you'd be cut out for it. It wasn't like the grossest thing in the world. It was mostly just emptying out trash cans, sweeping and mopping the floor.
I mean, I already do a lot of that. I mean,
Yeah.
I could, but I just need to get the
And
hours I want and the money I need.
That's the thing, like, there's night shifts, there's middle shifts, there's different shifts for, depending on what place is what they're looking for, of course. But yeah, they could have the hours that you're looking for.
I might go looking soon, honestly, but hold on. I got a secret note. How do I read this?
Don't you have a magnifying lens that said it was gonna help you with reading secret notes?
You would go into your collections and then you would look down into the secret notes.
Nani? Letters?
No, under letters.
I don't see that. I can't read it. How do I read it? It says secret notes all encrumpled, but if you look closely, you can make out the details. But how do I make out the details?
Yeah, with the magnifying lens. Remember when that guy that was like running around?
I didn't
Do I have
take
that?
it.
Yeah, there it is.
What
Right
in
there,
your
you want it.
inventory? Oh, when you're holding it.
Well, oh, like this? Oh, I see. Wait, what the fuck? It's a treasure map. What the fuck? If
Right.
you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. What?
Oh my god, some kid.
Okay, I'm bringing some maple syrup and I'm going to the Secret Woods right now.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm gonna get myself a drink real quick.
You're gonna get attacked.
Actually, guys, I think this will be the last night of Stardew. I want to watch something after this.
Alright.
We almost did all of spring today. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah, for real.
Is the traveling merchant? Oh, they're probably
Oh,
going. That fucking pig with sunglasses, bro. I don't know why, but I love this
and
game's
it
graphics.
says, and he's got a little fez on his head too.
Dude, this game,
Oh, okay,
it
look,
really
look, look.
reminds me of, like... It reminds me so much of, like, Super Nintendo games. And the way that it's colored and the pixel art is so refined. It looks really good. There's a lot of times where I'm tired of pixel art, but this is one where, like, it looks really nice. It has a good style.
Yeah, it doesn't really get tired of straining on the eyes. It's nice.
I read a note and brought maple syrup. Who the fuck wants this maple syrup? Is it you? Still searching for the sweetest taste. Is this the sweetest taste? The maple syrup? Do you want it? I don't see a kid in the fucking forest. Who sent me that fucking note?
I think you dug it, or I don't know, you got it somehow.
What the fuck? Well, I walked to the forest for nothing.
Watch out, Rat. Herobrine's after you. He's after the syrup.
No, it's worse, Coffee. It's the Ender Prince.
Oh god. He's gonna use his dark ender sword to destroy you.
Oh my god. I wonder how disappointed people are in me for having this face cam up the entire stream.
I think that's the reason people are joining.
What do you mean people aren't joining?
Wait, no, there was that one guy.
He doesn't
Or, like,
count because he sucks. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
I
I'm
was
not gonna lie.
joking.
Like, whenever someone joins, it's like, hey, can I join? I'm like, SMH my head.
Sorry. I mean, they're probably assuming we're just like super casual, which is fine, but we're not.
Can I join you guys in your stream? Can I join you guys?
Yeah, we're speedrunners. We're min-max.
Yeah, we're professionals. Sorry, bud.
Sorry, buddy. We work.
Nothing. Now.
Sorry, buddy. I work alone.
Guys, BRB, I'm gonna use the bathroom, okay?
Okay.
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 Nighttime.
Not gonna lie, when you guys got through the talk with the Taco Bell, I was like waiting for you guys to waiting at the bottom for the flower dance thing. I was like, how long does the flower dance go for?
Do we skip the flower dance?
Wait, really?
Yep.
No, I wanted to see that.
Yeah, you guys, you guys talked. I didn't want to interrupt you guys and say, "Hey, it's the flower dance," because you guys were actually getting into a very interesting conversation. I was like,
Fuck, I forgot it was even the flower dance. I wanted to do that. God damn it.
but you know, we could do it next year.
Bruh. But I'll be dating Sam next year. I'm kidding.
Dancing Sam. Yeah.
You're gonna divorce Penny and date Sam.
Yes, but why are we dancing together? Alright, that's the end of Stardew. If you watched this far, I'm sorry. And, my penis. I'm happy for Penny. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. Goodbye.